You got your I'm washed sweater on.
You know me with
and
the cardigan on, baby. You know,
I'm about to drop a washed collection.
He got you.
I was thinking about some shit. I want to holler at you about that.
A washed collection.
Yeah, 4 kids.
This is
married. I was out with them today. We went to the Walmart. You know what I mean?
We went to the Walmart.
We went down to the Walmart.
Down to the good old Walmart. I had the cardigan on. You know what I mean? We was looking all happy as a family, pushing little Mateo in the car seat.
Disgusting.
Yo, Marv, what's your grocery bill we looking like, man?
Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't do the budget because Simone do all that shit and she do all the grocery shopping. That's like her time away from the house. But I don't know, to be honest with you.
Oh, you don't know?
I just know all the bills get paid. Long as shit don't get cut off and ain't shit late, I don't fucking know. She goes shopping every week though. She won't buy like a month's worth of shit.
You gotta go like that. Yeah, I've been doing that. I realized that instead of just buying like a bunch of shit.
Yeah, because you won't eat the shit.
Yeah, and then I'll end up ordering out. Exactly, and I end up ordering out. So I'll buy
that
for
too.
the week.
You gotta count for maybe you might want to order out. Oh, actually I want pizza today. So now you're like, all right, cool. We only bought a week for this shit.
So I've been doing groceries by the week, and that's just
it's a lot
more money.
We do everything we buy as family. So it's like family size cereal, everything.
What I'm asking is, you got 3 boys. You feel me?
And Simone don't know that yet. I grew up with 2 brothers in the house. She don't know that yet.
She don't know how we get it in, yo.
Also, like by the time they're
like 12, 11, that shit, when they're
grown men.
Yes. She don't know that because she grew up in a house with 2 sisters. So, you know, they just ate what they ate.
Yeah, they ate sparingly.
Yeah. I'm like, you'll see. I'm like, watch. You got, for one, MJ already eating off the adult menu. You know what I mean? This motherfucker's 8 years old, and when he orders his food at the restaurant, he eats off the adult menu. Maria, she's 10. She's eating off the adult menu.
They got adult money.
Adult jobs, nigga.
Yeah.
Broke ass niggas gonna order whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I like my mom and my parents did that to me, so I'm like, I don't want to do that to my kids, man. I want to let them rock. You know what I mean?
No, I'm not.
We going to the restaurant.
My mom
let them
never
rock.
did that to me, neither, but it was just me.
Yeah, see, it was 3 boys.
Nigga, 3 boys.
I was 12.
Your mama couldn't afford 3 grown ass men.
Oh no, my mom didn't pay for it. My dad did.
And he probably was looking at you like, nigga, shit.
He wanted 3 sons. Okay, when it's time
Can
to go
I
out to eat,
afford this nigga?
Go ahead and send that money. My dad, he always brought it. He just was late as a motherfucker.
Said I'll be there
Yeah.
when I get there.
Nigga, man, I remember
If dinner was at 2, y'all niggas wasn't getting there until 6.
My mom would call my dad in the morning. Like, yo, we going out to eat today. Make sure you bring your kids their money. And it wasn't on some old she couldn't like pay for the shit herself. That just was their relationship. He like that was just the way he was. He wanted to pay for shit. His 3 boys. He wanted 3 sons. He told her. I don't know why. 16 years old, they started having kids. He wanted 3 sons.
So they planned y'all.
Yes, we were 3 planned sons.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, this is TrapNerd Podcast, and we hearing this bitch.
That's crazy. I got 2 kids. I ain't playing neither one of them.
I planned 1 out of my 4.
I'm on number 2. This wasn't planned.
But you know what? Black people are the most adaptable people in the history of all history. And this is what we do.
We read and adapt.
I guess.
You know, I watched you know what I watched the other day, yo? Bill Bellamy's How to Be a Player.
Ain't that something, son? Bernie Mac and that motherfucker.
Yo, son.
It's fucking up my asthma.
It smell like Badussy in here.
Booty, dick, and pussy. I get a lot of enjoyment, like putting my girl on the black cinematography.
Me too.
I get a lot of enjoyment out of it, yo. Yeah, it should be right on your on the tray right there. I can see one.
Nah, you know that's true.
Here we go. Anyways, but no, I put her on to fucking How to Be a Player. She in there cracking the fuck up.
I ain't put her on.
Never seen it before.
I've been doing like the dramas, like the Minister Societies.
Oh, okay.
Boys in the Hood.
She seen Dope Being
New Jack City.
Oh,
that was her favorite one so far. New Jack City. She loved that shit because Nino Brown started snitching in. If I'm going down, everybody going down.
He was like, it was that pretty motherfucker over there. He was the brains of it all.
He's the brains of it all. It was him.
Yeah, she was cracking up, yo, because he like, this nigga is wild in the whole movie. He get in the courtroom, start snitching.
Happy birthday, Ho. Thank you for listening.
Hovey,
you know what I'm saying? We getting close to the end. Episode 76.
Woo!
You know what I'm saying? This is 76?
Yeah, 76.
76 of the TrapNerd Podcast. 76 episodes, man.
And my blunt not staying lit. I'm about to get angry.
You know what I'm saying? And we getting closer to the end of the year, end of the decade.
Man.
We coming up with lists. We got an end of the year list, and we gonna have a special Decade list.
We gotta do a decade list. Yo. I think we gotta
Have y'all
think about some decade shit that happened.
have y'all sat back and thought about where y'all was this time at the beginning of the decade?
Dog.
Yeah, I did.
We was in high school.
We were in high school.
I
We
wasn't.
was in high school.
Last year, senior year of high school, nigga.
Yeah.
I was
December,
2009.
Winterfest was coming up.
I was my
Yeah,
second year of
oh,
college.
This is when I realized that I wasn't going to the NFL 10 years ago.
You could have still made it, nigga.
No, nope, that was it, yo. It was the month of December. I'm like, damn, son, it's not gonna
It's
happen.
over. Like,
High school?
Football's over.
Oh shit, we ain't win the
Colleges
same.
ain't still talking to me.
Yeah, we ain't got no looks.
Oh, we ain't got no community colleges you can pop in either, huh?
Nah, nigga, you would have to
Man.
go. We had to leave.
Or go to Buff
school
State.
and then, nigga. ECC.
Yo, they got something?
Yeah,
I mean,
ECC
them
got it,
niggas
but
get pulled?
them niggas just lost 80-7.
Nigga, hell no.
Ain't nobody looking at you at
Shit,
ECC,
December
nigga.
2009, I was second year of college. You know what I mean? My third semester. My daughter was here. I'm like, I'm about to, getting ready to drop out of college because I ain't about to be broke as fuck with a daughter at the spot. And I was talking to the military recruiter getting ready to go in the military. Beginning of the decade.
Nigga, scrambling around high school, doing dumb shit. Yo, CJ, yo, you on Facebook, nigga? That shit had me in tears. When you found out when you got cheated on.
Yo.
All right, so 2010, Coach Bass room was really the shit because we was right above the library and it was glass, so it was windows, so you always knew who was in there. So you come by, if it was niggas that you fuck with in there, it was time to go in there and get it there, yo. In most cases, from like first to third period, it was always lit, and towards the end of the day, it was always lit.
It was always niggas in Coach Bass room.
I wasn't involved in this activity, but go ahead and educate me.
Man,
Football playing niggas. I played with my little brother.
Yeah, Darrell.
Yeah.
Darrell was getting
Darrell was on
arrested
the
around
staff.
this time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Was
him
it
and
09
John
he got
John.
arrested? Or was it 2010?
No, that was senior year.
That was
Him
our
and
senior
John
year.
John.
They was the first. They was
Oh,
like
yeah. This is around
They was a
senior year.
snowball effect.
It was 2009 though.
You know
because
what?
it was
Your
in
brother
football
kind of the
season.
reason
It was
why I
early
go
in
to
that
the league
season.
too.
Yeah.
Your
Huh?
brother one of the reasons. Your brother and Bruce. I
Was it
blame them two niggas.
So what?
Listen, son. I was having a fucking standout year. We 3-1 at the right at the break, about to go on the fucking homecoming.
I remember coming to the games
them two motherfuckers, John and Darrell, get arrested.
with
get
Gordon, the
team,
nigga who in jail for murder right
Yeah.
now. But go ahead.
get arrested.
Mm-hmm.
And then Bruce, same fucking week, get his ass kicked off the fucking football team for trying to fight Ernie. And now, here I am podcasting with you niggas. And not in the NFL, second quarter.
Y'all still had Dale.
Yeah, but we had to move him to quarterback, and
Which
he ain't
fucked
quarterback.
everything up.
Yeah.
Dale was like y'all running back, right?
Yeah,
Dale was
bro.
the running back and slot. And
Listen, we had
with
it.
Dale at running back and slot, we would have ran it on Western New York.
It was over, so.
We was like, we
I
was
think
hitting
Darrell was doing like
stride.
special teams.
We
or some
had
shit
listen.
like that.
could just
We was
clap
coming
my
off
niggas.
of 43 to fucking 0 fucking
Win, nigga.
clapping on we killed Niagara on their homecoming.
Damn.
43 to 0. And here go this nigga. We was on a high, bro. We was I remember that
Wildin' out,
shit.
man.
That
thought
squad
we
was-
just
yeah.
knew we was
I ain't
the
gonna lie, that
shit.
squad was. I was like, I ain't seen niggas hit like this since
That was
Felton
that
and them
squad.
niggas.
It was
on the
over,
team.
bro. We was gonna win it all.
When
I
Felton and Chris
I fully
Phelps-
believe once we ran in the NCAA game, we was gonna fuck
Run
them niggas up.
up.
We was gonna fuck them niggas up.
And then turn
I
around.
couldn't wait.
But those are the niggas, that's the reason why TrapNerd exists. So thanks, John and Darrell. You know what I'm saying?
Still
Darrell
fuck
lost
Bruce.
more than the
But
football.
definitely
team.
fuck.
Darrell had a track scholarship.
Yeah,
to
Darrell
Michigan.
fucked up a lot, man.
Yeah, he fucked up all his shit.
Yeah. But 10 years ago, man, a whole fucking decade and went by, my nigga. But
And a decade, guys, for clarification, 'cause I know y'all have y'all fucking people retarded. It's from 0
from 2010
to 2019.
to the end of the
Well,
2019,
2010
so,
to 2019.
yes, so 10 to 19.
Because you gotta count 0, motherfuckers. 0 is where it starts. That's year 1.
Stupid ass niggas.
These niggas, man. I'm like, yo, I'm like, people just doing 10-year challenge and not the decade. Like,
Man, it's a lot to unpack today, though, guys.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Where do y'all want to start?
You want to start wherever you want to start, Layson?
Oh man, don't do that. I don't. Okay, you know what? Because it is Ho's birthday, you know what I'm saying, and we played him at the top of the show. I want to start right there. Let's rank Ho's top albums.
Top albums.
I want to give you a top 5 Hove albums in order.
In order.
In order?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
All right, off the top. Off the top,
You gonna go ahead? Who going first?
I'll go.
Right.
We're gonna start at number 1. Blueprint.
That's your number one whole album.
Easy. You know
Okay.
that. Come on.
Okay.
Number 2. Probably gonna go Blueprint 3.
For number 2,
Wait, what I said? No, Blueprint 2. Blueprint. Blueprint 1. My fault.
Blueprint 1
Blueprint 1.
is number 1.
It's number 1.
Yeah, Blueprint 1. I'm tripping. Blueprint 1, not Blueprint 3. Blueprint 3 was when we was in high school.
Yeah, Blueprint 1.
Blueprint 1, number 2.
What's number
No,
1?
wait,
then?
what's number 1?
Reasonable Doubt. I just said that.
You
Didn't I?
didn't.
Oh,
No,
no,
you
you
said
said
Blueprint
Blueprint 1 was
first.
number 1.
Oh, no, my fault. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
like, wait.
Yeah.
I'm high. My bad. No,
got it.
Reasonable Doubt number 1.
Okay,
Mhm.
Reasonable
Damn,
Doubt 1,
tripping.
Blueprint 2.
Reasonable Doubt number 1. Blueprint is number 2. Number 3, I would have to go with, and this actually might be a little left field, but American Gangster. Actually,
That's not left field at all to me.
that is one of Hove's best albums to me.
Top to bottom.
And it's real life too. It's like, even though he was a soundtrack, it was still him. Number 4. Number 4, probably gonna have to go Black Album.
Ooh.
Definitely Black Album. Number 5, last but not least, probably gonna say Blueprint 3, only because of
Where
that
it was
time.
in your life.
Yeah, where it was in my life.
All right, cool enough. Marv?
I'm going. My favorite Hove album is actually Black Album 1. 2 is actually Blueprint 1. 3 is Reasonable Doubt, which I love Reasonable Doubt, but it's just in order. 1, 2, 3. 4 is actually, I like Blueprint 3. Mad people didn't like that shit, huh?
A lot of people, that's when they really
I
started
love that
killing
shit.
Hov
I
for
ain't
the first
gonna front.
time.
Blueprint 3, and then my last one, number 5 is it's a tough one. I mean, we counted like all his albums.
Mhm.
All, best of both. No, hell no. Shit. 5. What would be my 5th favorite Hove album? I like Magna Carta Holy Grail, but I don't think that's gonna be my 5th favorite one. I love that.
No way
shit.
it's better than American Gangster.
Nah, I like that shit. 5.
It gotta be American Gangster.
Nah, that ain't my top 5 to be honest. Not Hove albums. No.
That's crazy.
Favorites? I'm going 5, 4, 4, 4. So
I can respect that.
I fuck with it. Like 4, 4, 4 was like important to me.
Just a compilation album.
Yeah.
Dynasty. I got number 1 coming in for me. I'm gonna go from 5 up. Number 5 for me. No, I'm gonna go from top to bottom like y'all did. Number 1 for me is 100% Blueprint 1. I think that's the best rap album ever. Number 2, Reasonable Doubt. Number 3, Black Album. Number 4, American Gangster. Number 5 got to be fucking 444 for me.
4, 4, 4. Yeah.
Man. It's crazy, but you back to your point about hip hop though, Marv, not being old. Hove,
Y'all really like
50.
444, like to put it in your
I
favorites?
do. You don't like 444
Yeah.
like that?
Nah.
Well, you ain't.
So
okay.
if I had
I
to
hate
keep-
to say it, but you ain't like in a relationship like that. Like, so when you,
I felt
yeah,
that shit.
like,
When
it's
he was
married,
saying
it's married man nigga rap.
I understand. And listen, it just, all right. It just wasn't it for me,
What wasn't it?
nigga. Like, I like second verse on Bam Ho.
Or you like, okay, I feel what you saying. You like rappity rap Hove,
Fuck all that Sean Carter shit. Fuck all that pretty Sean Carter shit.
nigga Hove.
This nigga is Hove. Yeah, I like Hove.
All right, that's fair enough.
Pretty Sean Carter shit is alright. You know, I like Hove.
I know.
I like American Gangster.
I know, but I relate to Sean Carter Hove
like
too, except I'm not rich. You know what I'm saying?
I like the maturity of it, the growth
grown
of it.
the grown up Hove, nigga.
Yeah, you was about to say the grown upness.
I like the growth of it. I like that. I appreciate that album a lot. I mean, who knows? Like, we'll see in 5 years what I really appreciate when I'm going through his discography again.
Like, even when you listen to like when you turn turn that album on and you hear the Kill Jay-Z, Story of OJ, and that Smile record. That record is so fucking fire, and he was flowing on that shit. Like, I like that, and the way he was like being culturally accepting of
his mama,
and shit. You know what I'm saying? He coming from shit when we way more accepting than his generation is. You know what I'm saying? So like, so that growth, and I can't front because things. Yeah, but I can't front because it took me some years to grow into accepting people for who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to say that I didn't like gay people, but I didn't understand it, and I would be
standoffish.
Yeah, standoffish and shit.
I didn't have that issue because I had 2 gay uncles that I really liked growing up.
I had gay uncles, and I still didn't. I got a cousin that I grew up with day by day, and I still didn't understand it.
Yeah, I do. I got cousins.
You know what I'm saying? And then it took me to grow up, and it probably wasn't until maybe 23, maybe, when I was like, you know what? It really don't fucking matter.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
Like, that shit is none of my fucking business.
I just realized a lot of niggas' fear comes from that. What gay people think is they think somehow a gay person is gonna rape them or
I have no
challenge their masculinity.
Nope, that was never my thing.
No, I'm saying you may not have that, but a lot of niggas act like that.
A long ass time ago, like in early high school, like, nigga, I ain't gay, so that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I just think
whether it had nothing to do with me, I just didn't. Maybe I didn't like it because I didn't understand it, and I still had my religion roots in me. You know what I'm saying?
Which is funny because it's a lot of gay motherfuckers in that
nigga.
church,
ain't nothing but gay niggas in the choir. Nigga, if that nigga is singing in the choir 7 times out of 10, he gay. You know what I'm saying?
Choir director.
But I'm glad that we talking about that, even though this is gonna be a kind of weird segue. We gonna be stay right here with the gay thing.
We not about to segue from a whole
okay.
Top 5
no, you don't want to do that.
Gay shit.
No, it's not some gay shit. It's parenting. But
yeah,
growing up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But happy birthday, Hove. Hove top 5 albums. That was a segue
from anything. And then
legendary Hoves paving the way for legends in the hip hop community.
But I do want to talk about Dwayne Wade.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, so those who aren't really aware of what we're talking about, Dwayne Wade released a photo of his family on Thanksgiving.
Gabrielle, I think, actually posted it.
Was it Gabrielle?
Yeah,
okay.
Gabrielle. Yeah.
Okay, it was a photo of him on Thanksgiving with him and his son and his wife and their youngest kid. And the son is a little boy.
Like 12.
He's like 12. He had on crop top shirt and acrylic nails. And the internet is flaming him. You got Larry Johnson coming out saying that he sacrificed his son for the Illuminati. You know, regular hood niggas is like Dwayne Wade wildin'. I would never. This and the third. And I just want to pick your brains about what would you do?
Well, I want to also add that a nigga in Florida dropped his son off on the highway, 12-year-old son on the highway because he was gay. So just to add context to the type of shit that niggas would do if they had a gay child. At 12, I mean, how long you think he known his son was gay?
I'm pretty sure he did for a long time.
At what point do you
Since he was 7?
You know what I mean? Like, at what point do you just be like, yo, it's the same way I'm about to let my son go dye my straight son dye his blonde tips on his fucking uncombed head.
Dwayne Wade wears capris. And
look at the way Dwayne Wade dressed. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
touched.
I don't. Yeah, that's what I'm just.
Come on, man. I'm not saying that he on that side. I am saying that
he's very open.
He's open. Exactly. Yeah. He's not somebody that would have been like, nah, that's a deal breaker for me. No,
I just don't. Personally, I don't see the problem because at the end of the day, he's gay and he's doing gay shit. That's what gay men do, especially ones that want to be feminine with their gay shit. The motherfuckers want to put on nails. They want to wear crop tops. They want to be dancing and booty shaking and all that crazy shit at the parade and all that. The thing is, he's actually going about it the more responsible way. He's accompanying his child at those parades because a lot of people don't like to talk about it. It's a lot of sexual predators in the gay community. You know what I mean? People don't talk about that shit. So he's going about it in a protective way with his son and just letting his son be his son. He likes he want to get his nails. Like my daughter get her nails done. She's 10. Hers just ain't that long, but she gets her nails done. That's what a girl does. She wants to get her nails done. I don't see no issue with it. He wants his son to have his nails done, but let him do his thing. Like I don't see what do you get out of suppressing it? Is what at the end of the day, like what are you gonna get from that? What do you get out telling him, no, you're not putting no nails on because you're a boy? Like, nigga, you know he gay. You know this. It's a fact. So what do you get out of stopping him from expressing himself the way he's going to express himself anyway?
Okay. He's going to grow up with a whole bunch of mental issues instead of growing up being confident in who he is. I totally understand that.
Yo, CJ, that was real fucking... That was deep.
That was deep.
Yeah, that was it right there.
It just came out of me too.
Yeah. Either way it goes, I'm saying, like, if he was the other way, you know what I'm saying? If he was the traditional black dad standoffish about it, then you're going to create a child with resentment and issues.
Motherfucker that ain't going to come home for Thanksgiving. A motherfucker that's
but at the same
ducking
time,
and hiding.
You don't think that he's subjecting his child to
ridicule?
More ridicule than he deserves at this age?
Yes.
Oversharing, I think, is the problem.
Yes, that he is. He knows the type of world we live in. He knows the type of world the internet is. Like, I get what he's doing. He's standing firm. Like, yo, this is my family. If my son was straight, like, y'all don't do this shit to my other son.
Yeah.
And his other son actually posted the picture and said,
right, his other son sitting on the throne and said, we ain't asked for your opinion. He's sitting on some, like, little throne joint. His little brother next to him, and he's standing firm on that shit, too. And you're like, yo, it is what it, like, again, like they family, it is, there's no changing that boy. Yeah. There's no way to beat the gay out of him. There's no shaking it out of him. There's no therapy you can get it out of him. That's who he is. So you can either accept it and embrace him as a child.
Would you be disappointed if you had a gay son?
I would. Internally, I think I would initially.
I like to say I wouldn't, but I'm like, I don't know.
That's my bloodline.
I got 3 sons though.
That's my bloodline. I think about it in that sense. That's my bloodline.
You know what I would think?
And I don't want in my mind, I say what you want. It's my son. My son, you know what I'm saying? What if he about him? Like, damn, nigga, at least be the tough one. You don't think that's tough? Shit. But that is kind of tough. I ain't gonna. It is kind of tough, nigga.
Yo, I think
it's kind of tough. I don't know.
I think MJ would be the barometer for me to know if I'd be pissed off or not. Because MJ is the namesake.
Okay.
So it's kind of like, would it be different for MJ than it would be for the other two? You know what I mean? And then my daughter is like, I like kind of like, I just don't even know. Like, I don't think I even care if she's gay or not, to be honest. But my like sons,
you know how toxic that is right there?
Yeah, it is. It's extremely toxic. It's like, but with my sons, I'm kind of like, all right, MJ, I need you to kind of like not be. And then the other two is like, you know, if it.
That's what y'all want to do.
It's toxic.
So
like,
are you? Okay, so that's the thing though. So you look at it like disappointment. Why are you? What's the disappointment from? Obvious from the namesake, or is it because you don't want them?
MJ in particular,
or are you trying to protect them from penises?
MJ in general, or kids in general?
The second one.
You just trying to protect them from penises.
Listen, my job is to keep penises away from my whole family.
You're right. You're right. You're right. Keep penises away from my wife, my daughter, and my son. That's crazy.
Everybody.
I just want to educate them on the proper penises they should be getting.
Yo, but I understand. Is that because you're disappointed in men?
Nah,
are you afraid that your son won't find love because you know men ain't shit? Because you know internally you aren't shit? Is there some deeper, darker link inside this?
Listen,
I think more so it's his grandkid.
I used to be like, all right, when I was young and dumb, I'm talking like in middle school before I was even fucking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yo, if I ever had a gay son, I'd disown him. I remember telling fucking, I used to be with Rosetta and Monique and them and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I used to say shit like that. And they used to look at me wild. Then, like I said, in early fucking high school, when I realized that shit ain't got nothing to do with me, that's around the time where I'm like, no, I would love my son either way. yeah.
I also got a homophobic dad. That nigga would have kicked us out the family.
I mean, but I'd be disappointed because I can't kick it with you.
No, I'm saying, and I'm still. Listen, that's my thing, nigga. I don't. In my mind, I don't see me. It's coming out like that.
Yeah,
but I mean, how do you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know how you even.
Yeah, but I mean, you probably get the
but
ties,
right
I
now,
mean,
like right now, they list 110% boy.
right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. They like sports.
I saw
like
gay
running.
shit in motherfuckers that's like
Yeah.
old, all the way gay. I saw that shit. Like I went to summer camp with a lot of these motherfuckers.
They've been gay.
And them
since
motherfuckers was gay since 3 to 5 year olds,
Since
bro.
I can remember.
Yes, since I remember them who they are. Like
Yeah.
they were gay. So like that's why when people say you can't be born gay, I'm like, yo, I don't know what happened.
I don't know what
between.
you're talking about.
I'm like, 'cause I went to summer camp with them motherfuckers. My cousin Junior, he's always had a little. We called it sugar in his tank.
Yeah, that was
He had
it.
it forever. Like I never knew him not to have that
I
shit.
truly believe about a good 80% of gay people are born gay.
Me too. Do I think
Absolutely.
other people convert at a later age? Maybe they like, or they suppress it better at a young age, and then eventually when they get older, they're like, all right, whatever. It's more socially
Yeah.
acceptable. I can do what I want. Maybe that's the difference between that 20%. But people that I know that's been gay, they've been gay their entire life. Motherfuckers ain't just
Wake
I don't
up
know.
one day and was like,
You
yo,
know, I'm
I'm
gonna
gay.
go ahead and try some dick. Like,
Nah.
I ain't hear no shit like that.
No, nigga, but I don't believe that I would be like standoffish towards my son. I'd be pissed that I can't. We all, when you have a kid, you look at him like, okay, in 10, 12 years, you're going to be my best fucking friend. You feel me? Like right now, you broke and don't really know shit about life, so I can't.
Exactly.
I don't really fuck with you like that. You feel me? But when you hit that age, when you finally get some pussy, my nigga, and you finally starting to see the world from, from a man's perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Like as a father, I can't front that. I long for that day when I can sit down and have a beer with my kid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Can't have
and
beer with your gay kid?
it's not gonna be the same type of beer. That nigga gonna want like a fucking daiquiri or some shit. You feel me? Like, you nigga get to the bar, order a mojito or some shit.
I don't know, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know. Oh, at the end of the day, I know. Like, it's a possibility that one of my kids, can be gay. Like, I know that for a fact. I got 4 kids. You know what I mean? It's a possibility one can be gay. I know initially I might be like, oh fuck, this world about to be hard as fuck on you. So like, it is gonna have to be an adjustment of how I parent that child, because like the world is still going. I don't think the world ever gonna change on how they treat gay people. Because foreign motherfuckers they on some other shit over there, but whatever.
They still ain't fucking treating black people right.
Hell nah.
Black people been around way longer than gay people.
That shit wild, son. So it's just like, I don't know. I think initially I would like it would be a something, but then I think once I get over that little whatever that is, then I would still accept my child. Like I'm not kicking my kid out because they get. To me, that's just it's buffoonery to me. I'm not kicking my kid out the house because they're gay. I'm not telling them they cut off because they're gay. They gonna get. I'm gonna try and get them the same advantages, but they do have to get a different kind of parenting than a straight child. Because they have to go out in this world and understand that it's niggas that's down low and they will fucking kill you if you try and out them. And that's the kind of shit they got to deal with. Not only are you black,
Yeah,
you now also got to deal with the black, and you got to deal with that gay community of motherfuckers that might want to kill you, bro.
Yeah, it's also gonna be family that's not gonna fuck with you,
and I don't fuck with them.
It's gonna. Oh yeah, no.
I'm gonna tell my kids straight up. I'm gonna tell you straight up. If
though.
any one of your family members try and disown you or get on some fuck shit with you, we ain't fucking with them as an entire family.
That's it.
Off the rip, I gotta get defensive with that gay. That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta totally change everything.
You have to draw a line.
You have to draw a line. Even with my dad, I would tell him straight. He got 12 grandkids. The likelihood of all of them being straight, I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna be possible.
It's not. Yeah,
12
at least 2 of them niggas gonna be gay.
That's what I'm saying. That's between the girls and boys. And my dad he don't do too well with gay people. But if one of them mine, I ain't about to let you talk to my kids or treat them like shit. Like, you know what I mean? That ain't happening.
That's
bro.
it.
So I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't want to subject my Dwayne Wade and them in the public eye. I wouldn't want to subject my kid to that kind of ridicule.
It's the oversharing, man.
Yeah, that's all it is.
So if he would just chill and stop.
If he would just keep their business, if it's social media though, because it's like, yo, well, why? He should be able to post shit like that.
I get his advocacy for it though, because like I got a gay son, so I'm about to support him in his gayness because I know it's in the people like to make it seem like black people ain't homophobic, but you niggas are like outwardly homophobic. Now I know there are white people, families that will literally say you are out the family because you're gay. They just ain't as boisterous about it as we are. They'll cut you out the family tree. They're like, yo, it's a wrap.
Oh, you get written out of wills and everything.
Yeah, grandparents will write you out the will because she's a carpet muncher and get you up out the paint.
Yep, especially those old Catholic families and shit. But you know what? I commend Dwayne Wade for his his acceptance, progressiveness. I don't know how I would react if like my son wanted to be outwardly gay like that at 12.
Yeah, that's my issue.
You feel me?
Age, man. It's just like
I do. That's
where I come in at.
It's the age and
but then I can't say age because I knew at 12 years old that I wanted pussy, nigga. So
I knew I wanted pussy when I was trying to find that damn BT Uncut.
Exactly. So
I
mean, I'm not gonna say age. He's too young because I know we was at 12 years old. My brain was at.
Yep, I was printing out anime porn.
Exactly. Exactly.
I was watching porn.
Exactly,
Facts,
nigga.
yo. You know what I mean?
At
So
12, we had the internet.
I'm whacking.
It was new.
I'm whacking. I'm whacking.
That's what I'm saying.
Anytime I'm in a, if I'm in a room and the door is closed, you better not come in there without knocking. At 12,
so
bro.
we knew what time it was early. Like, you know,
so
what
it's
I mean?
not like you can say that he's too early, but I think he's too early for him to be subjected to the hatred of adults on the internet.
Yes.
Like even the fact that I'm 28 and I'm sitting here and we here having a conversation about it, that shit shouldn't be there.
I agree with that.
But then who are we to say that you can't put your son on the internet because we knew about his son who's one of the best players in the nation since he was fucking 10 years old. We knew all about him. We was in the cameras in his face and nobody said that was too much.
That is true. Cameron's been in both their face since they was babies. When he came in the league, a lot of times they don't like to show black fathers, but when he came in the league, the kids was with him already. You know what I mean? It was already
they had started that custody battle within the first 2 years of his career.
Remember I remember I honored him as one of the first niggas to win custody of his kids from a mother. You know what I mean? So it's like we knew about his kids. They both just like we know about LeBron kids. Like, you know what I mean? We know about these dudes' kids, little Mellow son, whatever. And it's just with this particular son, he took we knew about EJ Johnson. He was like a fucking Bigfoot though. Niggas couldn't spot him nowhere. Actually, Magic Johnson did a phenomenal job hiding EJ from the public eye.
6'9".
You right? You know what?
And wearing fucking heels.
That is the actual comparison. Magic Johnson, even though EJ Johnson is y'all age, he probably like 25, 26.
Didn't hear about that nigga until I think almost after I graduated high school.
Exactly. And niggas, his picture used to be worth a lot of money if you caught a picture of EJ Johnson until he started getting on social media, which is only a few years ago. So Magic Johnson had a son. He knew the kind of ridicule he was going to deal with. And he said, I'm going to keep you out of the public eye and you're going to just do your thing out here in Hollywood. And that shit worked for him because now motherfuckers consider him a legend out in Hollywood. Fashion and all that shit. He out here wilding. Well, I don't want to say wilding. He doing what he do. Shit. That's what he doing. I don't know what to call it.
He doing what he do.
But I mean, hey. That's where we probably all agree as it's subjecting to the adult ridicule that his son is going to go through, and it's going to get worse because it's really going to be people in there. Oh, you fucking faggot under the comments. I see this shit. I'm just like, whatever. Like, all right, little homie wearing acrylics. Like, shit, nigga, I wore a do rag and I was trying to get waves at 12. Fuck. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck.
I'm not gonna lie. When I first see it, it's like, but then you have me personally, I have to take a step back and like, yo, you have to think about it. And when I first seen it, I'm like, the fuck is that nigga doing with nails on? I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't asked because I knew he was gay and I knew who the niggas.
I know that, but you still has to register.
The weaves, niggas was wearing weaves around. All right.
Why you got nails on that? What are you doing?
Why you letting that little boy wear nails?
Hey,
then you have to. Well, when you sit back and ask yourself these questions, when you actually sit there and act like, why you letting him wear his nails like that? Well, because he's gay and he wants to.
Yeah.
Same
way you let your daughter wear
it's like,
nails.
That's a good answer. Okay, next question.
That's all I got.
That's all I got.
That's all I got. You got it. Like that's it. That's a good enough answer. Hey, even if it wasn't, that's the answer.
That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. But we're gonna segue off of Dwayne Wade. You know what I'm saying? Black fathers matter.
Facts.
I do want to talk about the wicked attempt of that Jezebel who hacked King Offset's account, who would never ever cheat on Cardi B because he is a black man and black men do not cheat. He is an honorary member of. He's not really honorary, but he's a member that's on probation of the Faithful Black Male Association, and I don't think he'd violate so egregiously.
No, not like that.
But we do need to break down the story. So over the weekend, Cardi B and Offset were engaged in what we would call a scandal. Allegedly, I think it's Tekashi 6ix9ine's baby mother,
correct,
or girlfriend. I don't know if it's a baby mother or if it's a girlfriend. I think
some bitch involved with his nigga.
Posted a screenshot, or not necessarily a screenshot, a video onto Instagram Live of King Offset allegedly in her DMs saying, "I miss you for real." Cardi B,
He don't even type like that.
Cardi B, you know what I'm saying? Being the queen that she is, came to her man's immediate defense because she knows that black men do not cheat. Once you declare that you are a black man, cheating is not something that can occur for you. So she came and she championed her man. She got on the internet and she said, "Yo, he been with me all day.
Mm-hmm. He in the back holding a baby.
There's no way he could have typed that while he was away from me on his phone. There's no way he could have sent 4 letters to that girl that says miss you for real. And the words was miss you FR. There's no way he could have sent that message while he was in the house with me.
And tweeting out like dick and balls and all types of shit.
So then the hackers then decided to hack his Twitter as well as his Instagram and said that he's gay and he had balls in his face and
he licks ass cheeks.
He looks ass cheeks.
Which threw me for a curve because I lick ass cheeks a little bit too. You know what I'm saying? Not male ass cheeks, but
I'm saying that could have been
one
anything.
didn't mean you were gay.
I don't know if that was hacked.
So then he had to tweet balls in my face to make sure that we knew where he was going with that.
Said these could be any ass cheeks. I'd lick hard.
Said I lick ass cheeks. No, I'm gay, y'all. No, balls in my face.
I'm for real gay, for real.
I'm gay. Like,
but
he ain't do it. It wasn't him.
Hell nah. Not at all.
Did somebody got a picture of him on the phone?
I've never seen a picture of that man on the phone texting nobody. So
neither.
Technically, it never happened.
I need to hear nothing else.
Exactly.
Shorty a clout chaser. You know, she trying to keep 6ix9ine name hot because he about to get out of jail.
That nigga,
you know what I mean?
He ain't getting back in the rapping game
Shit.
no time soon. Bobby Smurda coming out soon.
We gotta make sure we make a parade. He come out next week. Shit, by the time this drop, he'll be out this week.
Shout out to Bobby Smurda.
I wonder how they gonna welcome him home in New York. I think if they don't throw that nigga a block party like they did Alpo, New York niggas can't. We gotta put them on ice.
On God.
Them niggas, the Alpo got out within 5 years? Within the 5-year time frame, I think Alpo got out, and this nigga got a block party. He out on the internet right now talking about where he killed Mitch at, how he did it, and the whole kit and caboodle. Living in a penthouse in New York City. And if this nigga Bobby Smurda comes home to less than anything but a block party, minimum a block party, they need to have a weeks long fucking party for Bobby Smurda. I'm gonna look at New York.
Bobby Smurda coming home and getting to work.
Oh yeah, he about to get all the money.
Bobby Smurda done held it down and did some extra real nigga shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Oh, he good.
Yeah, he gonna come out. He got to come with some records and some.
You think Bobby ain't got
pins.
no heat?
He got some coming.
You think Bobby with the tool ain't got no heat?
And he older. He been in there 7 years. What the fuck was I at?
Where did the last 7 years?
Yeah, where did those 7 years come from, yo?
How?
He did them 7 years on his head for real.
Nigga.
You know what a nigga said? I'm about to do 7
When
years
his
on my
record
head.
come out? His
Back.
record ain't come out in 2012.
That couldn't have been 2013. I mean 2012. No way. But it had to be though. When you sit back and think about it, it was
Mitch
2012.
got about a week ago. We could go. Fuck with us and then we keep it up.
Tweak it up.
Yeah, you know what? His record came out and then they went to jail within months.
He was in jail before he could drop an album.
Yeah. He had that Bobby bitch. He had that
Like,
what's-McCall, then he had Bobby bitch, and that nigga was in jail. Quickly.
expeditiously. But back to Offset and Cardi, we all believe it was a hack job though.
That's a fact. It's a hack
Absolutely.
job.
Came out 2014.
2014. So how the fuck you been in jail for 7 years?
Well, he ain't been in jail for 7 years. He getting out on probation.
Oh, he not getting. Oh, so he gonna still have to do the.
I'm
2.
assuming if it's only been 5 and some change.
He's got to do another 2 years on
Stay away from
probation.
that probation, man. That shit
Yeah, if he was smart, he'd just
Hold that
So
shit
rapper
down.
probation is a lot different than everybody else's probation. Because Rick Ross been on fucking house arrest for the last 10 years and ain't nobody said nothing.
But it's different.
He went to
when
the
you
White
don't
House with
do
that shit
shit.
on.
When you see, okay, when you Rick Ross and you're not doing shit, like you give them absolutely no reason. Meek Mill was okay. Now if we just want to give an example, Meek Mill was giving them a reason. You know what I'm saying? Was it a petty reason? Absolutely. But was it a reason?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You
Rick
making
Ross
noise
ain't
in the
doing
city.
Rick Ross. You ain't finna catch Rick Ross out here riding around on no fucking moped.
dirt bikes in the middle
got
of
Rick
the
Rick
Ross
Ross
hood.
be in
fucked
that
up.
mansion.
Yeah.
He stay in that goddamn mansion, bro.
I mean,
Rick
nigga-
Ross fucked up.
That shit as big as this whole block, nigga. I would stay in that motherfucker too. I'm not at
I'm
home.
getting my money's worth.
Then that's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Between a nigga like Ross being on probation and a nigga like Meek or a nigga like Bobby Shmurda being on probation. Like, it's different. Like, niggas, the judge gonna let Ross go to fucking Sweden and get his bread. Yeah, go ahead. Make sure you back and make sure you let us know when you back.
Nigga Meek, they like, nigga,
Meek,
you ain't going
you
nowhere.
want to go to where? L.A.? Nah, nigga, you can't leave the state.
He was he was sneaking to LA
Nah,
too.
nigga, you
Like
can't leave the state, bro.
he was sneaking out of the state and posting that shit.
Posting on Instagram.
I'm like, nigga.
coming back with
You
fucking
giving them reasons.
wild urine tests. Like, I mean, I understand you've been on probation for 10 years for some shit that you did at 18 and beat. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying,
Or didn't.
oh, fuck. That shit scared the fuck out of me, nigga. Hold on. What was we just talking about? Before we got
Nigga Meek
interrupted by
wildin'
niggas running through. Oh yeah, Meek Mill or whatever. And all
What he
them
didn't
other
do.
niggas, but okay. We talked about that. Okay. Staying on the cheating topics. Can your girl cook food for other men, or that's straight up cheating, right?
In the context, we gotta make sure we specifically for one minute. Like,
Lay it out for him.
you lay that out, lay out the whole.
All right.
scenario.
So, Twitter. Woman says she made a pan of lasagna
Pan, nigga. Make sure you say pan.
for a co-worker because he never had none.
Her work husband, because he never had none.
Never had a pan of lasagna. How the fuck you know he ain't had no lasagna? Your job ain't. You sell lasagna? Is that your job? Because there was some G shit. How the fuck is you and that nigga talking about lasagna?
That's a great point.
You feel me? For one.
Go ahead.
So boom. So she like, well, he ain't never had lasagna. She gonna make him a pan of lasagna. She says she told her husband he can't have none because that's for her male coworker.
Oh,
And now he mad. He told her shit that she cheating, and she on the internet like, I told me that I'm cheating, bitch. You did cheat.
remember,
You did.
You emotionally cheated first and foremost.
You
You know
told
what I mean? Just because the dick ain't going, you don't mean you ain't cheating.
How you having conversations about lasagna, bitch? What else y'all talking about?
Exactly.
Sucking dick? You want to suck his dick, don't you? Yo, listen, son. My girl would have told me you made a nigga lasagna. Oh, you want to suck his dick?
What's the way to a? They say way to a man's heart
Yeah.
is through food.
Oh,
It's
you
through
want
his
to suck
stomach.
his dick, yo?
So you want to fuck this nigga and move in with him? Bitch, you cooking in my kitchen? You think you taking some lasagna to a nigga at work?
Bitch, get in the oven.
with the food that I bought?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, bitch, you got me fucked up.
get your ass in that oven. You get in the oven next, yo. You next, yo. Ain't nobody coming out. Ain't nothing leaving this house.
Then I thought about it. What if they had a potluck and she fixing this nigga plate?
Oh my god.
Imagine you getting brought your girl bringing her work husband a plate to his desk while he doing his job. She fixing his plate.
Everybody
During
in the,
the
job
potluck.
like, oh.
Oh, that's so sweet of you.
Whole fucking time.
Ooh, make sure you try my lasagna that I made.
That's crazy.
That my husband
son.
wasn't allowed to dig into.
So y'all agree that's cheating?
Absolutely.
100% cheating, yo.
I talking to Simone about that. I said, you better not fix a motherfucker plate at the potluck. And I'ma know about it. Because we work in the same office.
Bitch, can you fucking imagine, yo? So she was sitting there having a conversation with the nigga, and it was like, yeah, so work stressful, and I ain't never had lasagna. How did that conversation come up?
Yeah, how did y'all, why was
Lasagna,
why
though.
were y'all
How do you
talking
even
about
have
this?
that? Yeah.
Like, what the fuck was you
Lasagna.
talking about? What else were you talking about you never had? You never had your pussy, huh? Huh? You never had a piece of that pussy. That's what else. That's you gonna give him that too?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So you out here just serving niggas lasagna, so you serving vagina too. I bet.
Lasagna, vagina, they
They
rhyme.
rhyme and shit, bitch.
He ain't never had no head from you either.
Real G's moving silence like lasagna. Watch this.
All right.
I'm about to snap both of y'all neck. It's,
Goddamn.
man, listen, son.
Yo, she fixed his plate too. Shorty, she ain't about to tell me she brought this man a whole pan of lasagna and don't fix his plate at the potluck. I'm not buying it, son. She fixed his whole plate at the pot like it's Thanksgiving dinner. When the potluck happening and all the sides
Those
over
are
there,
things your
she
girl-
come to him and ask him what
nah, because how you getting the pan back?
How's you getting the pan back? You going to pick the pan up from the nigga? How?
or is he coming to my house? Oh,
He know who live, bitch.
how you know where he live?
Oh, you got this nigga number. This shit is
Oh.
crazy, son.
You see where my mind is going?
Y'all coordinating shit?
Y'all coordinating this shit, yo.
What he making you?
I know you're not talking about lasagna over the work email servers because you're not allowed to talk like that. So what's up?
He making you a cock meat sandwich, bitch.
Dick in the box. A cock meat sandwich, yo. Is that what you eating, bitch? Oh, okay. All right, you fucking dick sucker. I fucking knew it.
Fucking cocksucker.
I fucking knew it. You fucking dick sucker.
You ain't going to that work party, that work Christmas party, bitch.
Work Christmas party is canceled, my nigga.
Not going. Matt, you know what? We is going. we going. You know what? I'm going this year.
Going to the Christmas
You've been avoiding that party for 10 years. Nigga, now I'm all of a sudden bitch making lasagna and I'm going, yo.
I want to meet this nigga that said he ain't getting no lasagna before.
Yeah, and I want to meet his wife that you claim he got
I'll
too.
be real with you, son. Your wife think you pussy if she dead ass look you in the eye and tell you she made lasagna and told you not to touch
Not
somebody
to get
else.
none.
She think you big ass moose knuckle pussy.
Knuckle, God damn.
Damn, that's a big fat moose pussy.
Man,
over
Simone be
there.
cooking for the potlucks. And she always put me some shit to the side.
Nigga.
Yo, if your wife cooking for the potluck and she don't let you
Yeah,
get
she
none,
put me shit to the
she's
side
a
all the
dirty
time,
bitch.
yo.
Facts, my nigga.
She's a greasy motherfucker.
When she make that Rotel dip or that whatever that cheese dip called, that Rotello shit, she making the barbecue meatball joint, whatever she make for the potluck, she put me some shit to the side to bring for
Rightfully
lunch.
so.
I wish she would say some shit like, "Nah, you can't touch that lasagna because my work husband never had lasagna, so I'm sending the whole pan." Bitch, you said too many words already. Sending a whole. Who paying you send it?
Who paying you send it?
Nigga.
Not mine.
I'll break that shit because we got that good shit. That pirate.
Yeah, that's a motherfucking fact.
Nah,
You
that's
know what,
wild.
yo?
Son.
You need to quit that job.
And depending on how heavy the
You need
pan
a
is,
job.
she probably had you take it to the car. Bruh. And then he met her outside to come bring it to the building.
early so you can bring that shit out too. So you getting up early for another nigga to go to work.
And he
bring
gonna meet
that
her at
shit
the car and bring
so
it in the house.
you heat it up for him too? Because I mean, what you got to walk down? Now you bringing the lasagna, so that means you got to walk downstairs to the cafeteria. You know what I'm saying? And heat it up for the nigga too. Y'all holding hands on the way down?
Yeah.
So left.
I can't wait
Or
till you
right.
taste this pussy. I mean lasagna. That's what it sounds.
That's how
all
like
my
to me.
answer is left or right. Which hand you want to get hit with?
Which hand you
Wait,
make it-
where hand you stir that lasagna with?
which one you make it? Which one you make it with, yo?
Where hand you roll up with? Where hand you roll up with? Matter of fact, I know you had to cut that ground beef up. Which fucking hand did you use?
You fucking season that shit with.
Yeah, which hand you shook that motherfucker?
What hand you roll up with? Yo,
What hand
that's
you
funny
scoop
as
that
shit.
ricotta cheese
Damn,
out with?
She literally trying to run off with the
Crazy.
sauce.
That's
She
yo.
dead ass trying to run off on the sauce because she got
Oh my god, the bitch this is greasy.
She layered that
women ain't
fucking
shit,
lavagna, son.
Another story.
How you
women
never
ain't
had
shit.
lasagna,
Oh. Speaking of women,
I
ain't
don't
shit.
believe that.
Me either, man. Fuck out of here. You ain't never not had
That's what I was
lasagna,
telling bitch to
nigga.
get some pussy.
Yeah,
Word,
that's a
nigga.
key word to get. Like, you ain't never had something. But you know what I mean? Bitches wanted to buy me sushi when I said I never had it.
Layering that lasagna with lies, yo. Lies to her husband.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy.
I'll tell a bitch quick, yeah, I never had a cheeseburger before.
Yeah, and it tastes better because her husband serious in that
Bitch,
shit.
you look like you can make some good ass cheeseburgers. I ain't never had a cheeseburger before.
Never had a cheeseburger before. You gonna make me one?
Make sure you make me one. I
crazy.
want the seasoning on it too. Like, fuck out of here.
Yo, he was probably talking to her.
He was crazy.
He came up and he rubbed her shoulder. It was like, yeah.
He's like, yeah. He's like, I want the 3 cheese lasagna
still
too.
gonna make me that lasagna, right?
Remember you had said you had make me some lasagna.
He put his dick on her back while he was on her back. She felt the dick on
And
her
she
back.
like, and she just like, stop.
Stop.
Oh, yo.
Yo, no
Bitch,
way.
you cheated the moment you just made the decision to come home and make the lasagna because I know what led up to it.
You should have
Yeah, he
left
talking
all that,
easy.
everything that you got going on in this kitchen. You should have left at work, bitch.
That's crazy.
When you brought it home, you started cheating.
You brought that man in my house.
You brought that man shit up in my
You brought
house.
that man in my
You
house.
brought that man in my kitchen, my nigga.
That's
That's
supposed to be where you
crazy.
make my meals at. You in there, you got my house hot. I gotta turn the
Yeah.
AC on because it's hot ass fucking oven on.
Dead ass, yo.
Because you cooking another nigga lasagna that I can't have.
Go with the lasagna.
His dick
See
was
you
on
later.
your back. He was rubbing your shoulders. He told you you told him the options of cheese he get. Bitch, you went to the store to get.
Yo, so
You don't keep
Yo,
lasagna
that's
shit in
crazy.
your house.
So you going to the store with another nigga in mind. You ever
And
think-
you forgot the fucking syrup?
That's. Bet.
Man, yo.
Bet, yo.
I mean, when you start digging the layers behind this shit
know
that
what?
she had to do to make this nigga lasagna, so
Start peeling
you
back
don't.
these layers of this
Yo, you don't
rye
keep lasagna shit in your house. That's just not a
You
common
don't got-
meal you eating.
you
You gotta
deadass
go
don't.
actively want to go get lasagna. So that
It's
means
a
you gotta go to the store.
lasagna.
You don't never
Yeah.
go to you never go to the
That's a
store. and buy
lasagna because he about to lay that ass.
I'm about to lay everybody down, nigga. Everybody lay down, nigga. Shoot this whole shit up, yo.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I'm at that Christmas party this year.
Man, listen.
I need to meet the nigga that never had lasagna.
Yo,
Word, yo.
Marv got it good too, cause they work at the same place.
Mm-hmm.
He got a work badge.
Same.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
He
pull
just
up.
got to walk to the other side of the building.
It's a fact. I'm like, where that nigga at that never had lasagna, bro?
Where this nigga at?
I'm like, yo, your grandma dead? I'm asking him, is your grandma dead, nigga?
Where your wife at?
Your wife
Yeah.
never made lasagna.
Your wife can't cook?
So your mother. What about her?
Your mother a crackhead? I'm just asking you. Why the fuck you never? You nigga, what about your aunt? Your aunt, what the fuck she do? Nobody made you lasagna.
You ain't
bro.
got no fucking sisters, my nigga?
Yeah.
It's your mother. Your mama gotta be a crackhead. See, where the nigga at with the crackhead mama, yo? Nigga ain't never had no lasagna.
ain't never had
Ain't nobody
lasagna,
love
nigga.
him, yo.
He gotta be a crack.
Yeah, fuck you mean you ain't had lasagna, nigga?
Don't nobody love you,
Nobody
nigga?
boiled you some noodles. You know what I mean? El dente.
Nigga.
Nobody got you that motherfucking ground beef chopped up, mixed with that ricotta cheese.
nigga.
Like, come on, man.
Yo.
I ain't with all that, nigga. Hell
Your
no.
mama was a crack.
Your mama was a
Ain't nobody about to tell me they ain't that. You ain't never had lasagna, bro. They got deep fried lasagna now. You ain't had a basic. You ain't had a Reggie.
You ain't had no regular ass lasagna,
Get the
nigga.
fuck out of here, nigga.
You ain't even had a lasagna from the fucking that you can get out of the frozen meals or nothing.
Nigga, I
Yeah,
make
come on.
lasagna.
Nigga, lasagna easy. That's like it's a step up from spaghetti, nigga.
It's not really a step up from spaghetti. It's the
It
same
really
thing.
ain't. To be honest with
It's
you,
the
it's a couple
same
more
exact
steps
thing.
that you got layer some shit and put in the oven. But
No, you just gotta do a little bit more.
yeah,
Yeah, spaghetti.
spaghetti. You literally boil noodles, cooking that damn what's called, mix this shit together, put the sauce in, season how you want to do
put
it.
egg in the regatta. You gotta layer the shit. Gotta bake it.
Nigga, what if she made this nigga stuffed shells? Oh my god.
What else you making for the nigga?
She made the nigga stuffed shells. then
Did you
I-
make his bed too?
Stuffed shells to get that pussy stuffed.
No, stuffed shells is going to make me go Chris Benoit.
Kill everything, nigga. Chris Benoit. Word to Benny the Butcher.
Listen, son.
Word to him.
Yo, so speaking on women ain't shit though.
Let's stay on it.
It was a Twitter topic and you shared it on Twitter.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Shorty was like, "Yeah, I was fucking with this nigga for a couple months, and his butt stank.
Oh.
He would always make me give him head, and it would stink. So the one time I was going over there, and I told him like, "Yo, you need to get in the shower," and then it still stunk.
He ain't
And
getting in the
then-
shower, bitch. He
And
bird
then
bath.
she said, more of the story, I cut him off. And the whole time I'm reading this thread, like, so you fuck with the nigga for months?
He fucked with the nigga and sucked his dick.
For months.
Smelling that ass cheeks.
Smelling yesterday's shit. Yesterday's lunch, yo. You trash. You the trash one. You should have been left.
Which reminds me, I got something to tell y'all niggas off air
Oh, man.
regarding this topic. Not nothing got to do with me. my booty don't
He had to
stay.
clear it up.
Wait a second. Hold on.
Now my booty don't stay, but some other shit.
All right.
I'm gonna let y'all know.
Alright.
Man,
Can't say it on air.
I'm one of them people where I have to shower. You know what I mean? I like to smell fresh. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? I put in the work.
Yo,
No,
especially if I'm around a woman.
Yeah,
If I'm
I
around
live
a
with
woman,
one.
I'm going if I know a girl coming over, I'm going to get in the shower.
I live with one, so it ain't even laying next to her
I
smelling
about
like ass
live with one
cheeks.
too, so
You
I'm
know
in the
what I
shower.
mean? You know what I mean? Hey, shit, I ain't laying next to my wife smell like no ass cheeks. It ain't happening. She ain't letting that shit happen, nigga. She like, where you coming from? You know what I mean? Where you
about
coming
to
from?
sit?
You know what I mean? Like,
Nah.
nah, go your ass in the shower before you come to bed. She
No.
said that to me.
But I'm
I
thinking-
ain't never not do it, but like,
I'm more so like fuck me, nigga. I know personal hygiene, my own. I'm talking about the chick. Like
Yeah.
how
you
far,
endure
How
that
long
shit?
do you? How long do you? Where do you draw the line, my nigga? Like, do you smell it one time? Like, maybe it was a bad day. But if you said that you was fucking with a nigga for months and it always smelled bad,
that's another ball game, son. He must have been putting that dick in her. For her to be tolerating that kind of shit,
Nah, he was putting a dick on her.
yeah.
he had to.
You put that dick in her, I put the dick on. Yeah. In the words of Lil Wayne.
He had to put a dick on her.
Cause that, like, I'm not enduring too much of a tank pussy. Like, all right, yo, you might have been at work. You know what I mean? I done caught you at work or right after work. Whatever.
You might have just been coming from the club.
Yeah.
And you done had.
You know what I mean? Some Henny.
Too many shots of Henny.
You be on that Henny, you know what I mean?
Dancing and shit.
That kind of shit. All right, cool. All right, but you know what? All right,
You know
cool.
what I'm saying?
But bitch, you ain't about to come for months smelling like shit is like another thing. Like it's shit. I flush as the shit come out my ass because I don't want to smell it.
Listen. We all know what a dirty ass smell like.
Yeah.
Listen, we all know what we smell like when we need a shower.
100%.
If you're walking around smelling like that, you's a dirty nigga.
Dirty. You know what the problem is?
I don't care how much money and dick you got, nigga. Pause. This is nasty.
Yo, bitches keep fucking him. That's why
Nasty.
he won't correct himself. Usually a bitch will correct you. Like if you slipping on some shit in any way, shape, or form, it's gonna be one chick that's gonna correct your shit, and you like,
That
what?
That reminds me in the fucking what's that? The 38 laws of power.
48 laws.
48 laws of power. Fucking the one shit where it said it was talking about the one emperor and his breath stunk, and shit, one of his enemies told him that his breath was real tart, and he went home and asked his wife, "Yo, why you never told me my breath stank?" She was like, "Shit."
You emperor.
Shit,
say you?
nigga, what you want? You know what I'm saying?
Which is crazy to me.
I'd have been mad as fuck. Like, bitch, you been
too.
fucking me for months. Why you ain't say this shit?
You nasty.
You gross. I would have cut you
I don't
off.
trust you.
I can't trust. Like, ugh.
What you got going on?
Why is that okay for you?
Yeah, I gotta probe into your shit now.
Yeah, no, you stink.
Oh man, but yeah, women. She's trash for that though. She's trash for
Women are trash.
They really are, and they like to act like they not, and they try and blame us for the stupid shit that they endure.
They
Yeah.
just as trash as us.
Nah,
like
'cause
we're
they-
trash too. We're trash.
We just ain't embarrassed about being it though. Like they act like they want to be on this pedestal and not being trash.
That's like it's
And
like
we
being,
like,
it's like
bitch.
being called the hoe. Like
Yeah.
you call a nigga a hoe, he's like, all right,
and
and
my
All
stock
right.
don't. My stock rise from the more pussy I get. Your shit
Wait,
lower.
you see
bitch.
these stripes?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
How
call
many
a
times
female
bitch
a
done
hoe,
heard about
it's-
another
It's
nigga?
World War III. What you mean?
Well, not really. Now these chicks like they been more assertive of their own sexuality and like, yo, you ain't gonna demean me for who I am when you do the same
It's a
thing.
different type of what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still what you mean, but it's
They still don't like when you if a nigga was like, yo, niggas making the
still
stallion
don't
out
like
here
being
wildin',
called-
son.
they still don't like being called hoes.
Sure don't. They like to say it themselves.
Listen,
They
flat-
can say it, but you
flat
can't say
out.
it.
Lori Harvey a hoe.
That's a fact. But she getting
Not
bigged up.
one person has said it.
What makes her a hoe?
The same thing that makes niggas a hoe.
No, because listen, no, we talk about
She
like,
heard she just slept with the daddy and the son.
how do
nigga,
you
she
know?
a
I don't
hoe.
know. I don't know if she was fucking Diddy. I don't know if she was really fucking that nigga, yo.
Diddy might be like, I think Diddy might be gay though, sir.
Diddy's like these Hollywood niggas is different.
That
It's
niggas be having,
weird.
I heard they call it beards, where they be having like, it be niggas that be having girls, and they be gay as fuck, but they have a girl or a wife or some shit just to front.
I don't think
That's
he was
probably what
dating her.
Cassie
Like, I
was,
mean, I
nigga.
think he was just out in public with her. Just I don't know if he was dating her.
He was
He
getting
was-
some spiritual healing because his wife died, his love of his life died.
maybe I don't know. Maybe,
Cassie fucked up, so we gonna talk about that.
Yo, she really did move on crazy wild.
Yeah,
yo.
love of his life died. She ain't even go back to say what's up. Like,
Damn, no, know what she did? She got married and got pregnant.
mm-hmm.
Damn, son.
That's why I think she was a beard,
if I'm
son.
Like, is she,
totally-
like-
if I'm gonna be totally honest, I'm not mad at her.
I mean,
I think she was a
she
beard,
was-
son.
I'm
She
saying
moved on
though, for
with her
5
life.
years, you
Quick.
ain't give me enough time, yo. Dang, yo.
They were together 11 years, nigga.
Exactly.
You need time.
I think you was rushing it, yo. I was
You
trying
was
to figure-
young. I was trying to show you the world.
Exactly. I think you was rushing it.
I mean, but then I
We
think
got
about how
forever
many
to get
ti-
married.
I think about how many times I done just ghosted bitches and popped up with a girl.
That's my favorite move.
Yo,
Absolutely my favorite, yo.
chicks really get mad at you about that.
Oh, it's the best. But no, because then they fuck you
and
too.
like we
I
care.
ghosted a chick and popped up with a baby one time. She's like, "What's this?"
And they'll still fuck you.
A
I'm like,
child.
what do you mean it's a child?
Marv. They'll still fuck you.
Of course they still they'll forgive you.
They
They're very
want to.
forgiving.
That's why they're upset.
Yeah, they're like, "What a minute! I'm about to give you some more pussy, and you got a baby.
Damn, nigga, come
Your daughter
over.
cute though. When can I see her?"
Nigga, come over. That's it.
I'm like,
They
you
get
know,
mad for like 45 minutes.
Yeah, like when can I see your daughter? Or this bitch said to me, she was like, So after she got mad, I'm like, I'm not about to argue with this bitch. Ignored her. So you're not gonna invite me to see your daughter?
What?
Bitch, what? What are you talking about?
Excuse you?
Yeah, you coming over tonight? Fuck.
Yeah, damn. So when she go to sleep at 9, damn.
Damn, shit. You can see her while she sleep. She don't need to meet you.
Yo, this nigga said, yeah. You going
Fuck
over
out of
tonight.
here. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Come over tonight. You need me to scoop you because my mama watch you.
But
You know what I mean? She been
this
in
is
a
the
little
past
crib.
lives. We don't live
That
like that
is
now.
a funny nigga.
I mean, my daughter was a baby and I was living with my mom. I wasn't with my wife, so shit. This old shit.
oh shit. Been happening. Can't do nothing about it. It's written.
That used to be the shit though. Pop up with not even a new girlfriend, nigga. Like you would just be talking to a chick, stop talking to her like 4 or 5 days, and you on Snapchat. You wouldn't even put the whole girl on there. You just put her hand on there, or you post that you out. They see you at the bar. Like,
That shit wild, son.
Then your phone start vibrating. That's the best part, nigga.
I did that with a girl and I did that with a baby. That was it.
Nah,
With Will Simone.
that
I
was
did that
my
with Simone.
move, bro.
I ghosted the bitch. This bitch went to California, ain't tell me. I knew she went with another nigga. Bitch, you ain't about to just go to Cali and not tell me. You went with another nigga. It's all right, cool. I got something for your ass.
Who did it?
What a bitch I used to fuck with before I got with
Man,
Simone.
listen, son. I don't even
Popped
tell you
up with
I
Simone.
don't want to tell you all the sim shit I've done, nigga.
Wild.
Listen, son. I remember, man. I ain't about to tell my life. Y'all got it.
Nah, go ahead.
Nah,
yeah, go ahead.
I got it.
Take us to the next level. ladies.
Nah, y'all got it.
It's written. It's happened already.
It's already
You're right.
happened.
So Pete.
Got
You know what I'm
it.
saying? Fucking with a chick. This is like 2013. Shorty had a best friend, male best friend. Now we
Alright.
yeah, no, we young, so we young as fuck too. So like, whatever. I can't really be that. I can't be that person then. So she had a male best friend. The nigga played ball. Went to school in California. Shorty told me she was going out there to visit him. My simp ass like, oh, okay. She gets to California, I'm calling the phone. She don't answer the phone for 2 days. She needed a ride home from the airport.
You ain't got her.
My simp ass. Call my uncle like, yo, I need to go pick her up from the airport. Take me.
She ain't talked to you in 2 days the whole time out in Cali. Bitch, you can at least recap your day. Alright. I didn't do no simp shit like that. Lacy did. This bitch went to California. I popped up on the internet with Simone.
But then I popped up with a new girlfriend.
Yeah, that's how you gotta
Like,
do.
I got back. You know what I'm saying?
You know how competitive girls are, yo? You can't do no shit like that.
You're looking at me like, wow. Look, man.
Damn, that's my man.
Yo, son, I'm gonna take that on the chin. You know what I'm saying? Niggas act like you ain't never been cheated on, see? It happens, yo.
It do.
Yeah,
But-
but I got cheated on through some church shit. I'm like, bitch, you going where?
What?
Church 5 days a week. All right. Go ahead. You go to church. You good.
Oh yeah, she was screaming for Jesus. Nigga.
You good. Go ahead. Go to Bible
She
study.
was
too.
definitely on her knees.
Go to all that shit. This
She
bitch
was
gonna
on her
say
knees for real.
her church friend leaving the next day, so she about to go spend New Year's with that. Oh yeah, go ahead. You good? Go ahead. My mom gonna watch the baby. Don't even trip. Bitch, I was.
Cause I loved
out
it,
here.
her. I loved it that
Ouch.
bitch too.
Huh?
I loved it that bitch too.
I mean, I think our shit was about over with. That's why she started getting on some fuck shit anyway.
Nah,
I didn't give a fuck.
I
It
was
just was a
broke
matter of time. We
and
just
I'm
need to break up.
motivated, so I understand.
Yeah, man. Play shit. happen.
Hindsight, you go back and think about shit like that. Like, yeah, I would have cheated on me too. You know what I'm saying?
I was already cheating, so shit. I wasn't.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah, like I'm like, all right, you know,
Of course I
it
would.
happens. That's why I'm like, go. That's why I was always like, yeah, go ahead, you good.
No, I was
Let
never.
me hit this other bitch up that I really want to fuck. This
No,
new pussy better.
No, that was. But that's when I discovered fucking
Finally
the
got some
pain
free
away.
time.
That's when I finally discovered fucking pain away. Oh man, yo, you give the
It was a
bitch.
thrill out of cheating. I
I'm
ain't
telling
gonna
you,
lie.
on some shit. You give a bitch the painful dick, they fall in love with you. You know what y'all know what I'm talking about. When you got
heard-
your eyes closed and you thinking about the other bitch while you fucking her.
It's that transfer of energy.
You know what I'm saying?
Bad energy, but all right.
It's terrible.
That's
That's
on her.
the toxic shit.
It's the
That
toxic
is.
energy.
Men do toxic shit.
Yo, that's toxic as fuck, but on some real shit. Yo, women love they love when you broken.
A girl told me she got choked out. I'm like,
What? What happened?
I was fucked up.
Yo, she got choked out of her boyfriend and then you smashed that same day?
It was because
Wait. So she came to you and was like,
I
yo,
was
he
at
just
3M's.
choked me.
So listen, let me tell you, I was at 3M's, right? I was with this girl. Well, I wasn't with her at 3M's. I was at 3M's with my brother. She was dancing on me. Her boyfriend saw her, or ex. I don't know what he was. They ain't had no kids together though. I'll go ahead, go back to her house, hit. This nigga must have been outside or something. I leave. She hit me the next morning and say, my boy, what's my car came over, Tino came over and choked me out or some shit like that. I'm like, what? I'm like, nigga choked you out for what? He saw us at 3 and I think he followed me to the house. I'm like, oh, shit.
Oh, okay.
You all right?
And then you smashed after that.
Hell yeah, I kept hitting it. He ain't never trying to fight me.
This shit ain't had nothing to do with me.
That's fucking crazy.
It was that thieving nigga Tino too.
Oh man, still nasty.
Yeah, it was that nigga.
Wait, that nigga had a whole fucking adjective.
I cut her off after a while. I'm like, I can't. You still fucking with this thing? I can't do it.
Yeah.
This nigga steal shoes.
Yeah, I judge bitches off.
Yeah.
They fuck with.
I'm like,
That's it. That's really all I really judge you off of. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. It's the niggas you fuck with.
Yeah. As long as you stay away from my circle, and stay away from niggas like that. I understand you slip up and fuck with a nigga like that, but he choked you and then you kept fucking with the nigga, and then I knew about the nigga stealing shoes. I'm like, nah, I'm good, Loopy. I'm good.
That nigga was stealing Christmas.
Because nigga the Grinch.
He was bringing it out at Christmas time. Still a present, yo.
The wolves is out.
Yeah,
That's
nigga.
Dre, man.
Yeah,
That
damn.
nigga was stealing
man.
Christmas though.
That was that. He actually, his anniversary was like a couple days ago. Young Ladrell.
That nigga stole
Jesus
Christmas.
Christ.
Jeez Louise.
Oh man, you guys got anything else? What else we got?
What was on that list?
I got Brother Nature. You want to talk about Brother Nature getting beat up?
Yeah, man. It's that sucker shit down in Miami. It was a Hispanic immigrant beat up by good brother Nature. I just need to know like what. I didn't like it. It just made me feel like yo something's off with this. Like how do you beat up him? Like what did he do?
What could he have possibly done to get you make you that mad to beat him up like that?
This
You
nigga
you
literally
trying to
is
stomp
on the
nigga
internet.
head in on the ground for what? What did he do?
You know he was down there for clean up the beach.
Yeah.
Like some like charity clean up the beach type shit. Doing his nature
Got
shit.
the section.
And all that.
I seen
And
when
just-
he was partying in the section and shit with the nigga that actually was putting hands on him.
Really?
Oh, y'all didn't see that one?
Nah.
Oh, no, I didn't know he was
Yeah.
partying with the nigga.
The nigga was in the section with him.
What kind of dirtbag shit is that? Was he not tossing him enough pussy? Like, Brother Nature only can fuck so many bitches. You gotta you should at least catch some residuals.
Got to.
That kickback pussy.
Listen, Johnny used to throw us some shit, nigga. I remember a bitch was like, she's like, I want to meet him. We was on Twitter together, and she was like, I want to meet him. So I'm like, yo, I had tagged him on Twitter. She want to meet you. This nigga hit me on my text. He's like, nigga, tell her if she let you fuck you me, I'll let her meet me.
And that's really how the NBA should go. For
Yo,
real. Like,
she was alright too, son.
Like having a man, like your right hand man's in the league is like, yo,
He used to kick back some. He's like, I can't fuck them all.
You hit.
they come with their friends.
Yeah, all right.
Chicks come with
real,
friends,
son.
nigga.
He was still in college at this point. I
That's
was 09.
crazy.
He's still in college, but he was big. Like he was All American at Syracuse. So, and the bitch was in the area. Like she was within the radius of the area.
They don't matter.
We was
nigga.
going up to Syracuse watching games and all that shit. Man, that nigga used to be
That
like,
shit is larger than life. Like
line him.
I can't believe I can't say I have no shame in saying this. I want my kid to have that life. Like I want my kid to
Just
experience that.
Just experience it.
Experience
that shit
that,
is
yo.
fun, man. Get some sections with your friends.
Yeah.
You see how these bitches treat you different just because somebody brings some bottles with some lights on them to your section. They don't give a fuck.
Man, I just want my kid to be able to like go and play at a D1 school, do the 4 years, go through the
Go have the college fun that I didn't
Dead
have,
ass, yo.
man. That's why I keep telling
Have
people,
that.
like, everybody like, why are you sending your kids? I'm like, I'm sending them away because I went away, even though it was in the military, different context, but same overall idea that I want. When you away from home and you just carefree away from home, that's a fucking experience, son. That's how you build brotherhoods. You meet motherfucking friends for life when you do that kind of shit, son. I still talk to somebody I met in the military that lives in Boston all the time. Still make plans to trips and visits and shit. Like he recently came up here. We went there first, and they came up here. So now we about to go somewhere else. Next.
those experiences, man.
That shit is fun. So we was in the club. This nigga what happened was he used to bring in the Air Force. They got the best looking girls, and I was already smooth enough to know. You bring bitches to the club with you, they gonna get you in, get you all drinks free. You don't fuck none of them bitches. Cause they ain't nothing but debate, baby. Bring about 4 of them Air Force bitches in. I ain't no Air Force bitches, so fine out of uniform at this time. I'm like, God damn, bitch. I'm like, all right.
Body.
Come on, we gonna go ahead and go to the club. The dude hit me because you be on a river walk and some nigga just handing out these coins to come to the club for free. He's like, yo, bring 2 people, we let you in for free. Nigga, it was me and him and 4 girls. Let us in free and gave us free bottles. I was like, what? We in San Antonio. I'm like, oh, I can bring more. I can bring more girls. I'm like, I know more. Nigga, next time we brought about 8. Cause we cool. You cool with all those people. At least for that time being, you mad cool with those people. And then some of them you gonna be cooler with than others. You bringing them motherfuckers. Come to the club, and when you bring that many girls, it looks good on the promoter guy. So then he like, I need your number, bro. We was there like every weekend. Free alcohol. I'm getting drunk. I'm underage too. Getting drunker than a motherfucker.
Fucking experience, dog.
No hands was popping too. That Waka Flocka shit. Oh God, that was his shit.
Yeah. Shout out to Brother Nature though. He did post a video. Afterwards, he was alright. He ain't had no real injuries or nothing. But
smiling.
Niggas was.
I hope somebody see homie though. That was some wild shit. He just wouldn't stop, yo. Like that's to me. It's beyond. Like you beat somebody's ass, you let it go. But this nigga beat him up in the what's car, and then you got in the park. What are you doing, yo? That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas in
The
Florida.
internet, niggas do anything for clout. Like you don't get nothing out of that other than trying to be on the internet and go viral. Because then nigga get on the internet being a clown. Like, I just beat Brother Nature's ass.
That backfire like a motherfucker. So that shit, like no one is giving you cool points. Niggas is looking at you like you crazy. Like you beat up the nigga that's feeding deer and cleaning up the nature. What the fuck is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
It's the other niggas you can beat up out here. You would have got some good cool points for. Niggas looking at you like, nigga, are you dumb?
Yeah, go beat up George Zimmerman, nigga.
You niggas is in Florida, and George Zimmerman is still out here trying to sue Trayvon family.
I don't understand that shit. And then that bitch that CJ put in the fucking group chat.
I deleted her.
Man, listen.
ASAP.
Like, oh, as he should. What the fuck is you talking about? Defamation of character. What?
Trayvon family didn't defame his character. His case did. Then he went on to go beat his girlfriend.
Well, he was
Because
acquitted
it's gone
of it and y'all won't let it go. All right,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Who won't? He won't. He keep getting in fucking trouble. Man, get the fuck out of here. He ain't- it's a baseless case, though.
We gonna talk about Shorty with the box braids.
Yeah.
Go ahead, play the clip.
Let's highlight our black women real quick.
For wearing my hair in braids, well then you must be white for wearing your hair straight. That don't make sense, huh? So why you can say
Yeah, my
the
fault.
last time that I don't like how so my comment was black people say about my hair. Like I said, to the black who are saying my hair fit for box braids. That's what I said. I didn't say to the whole black. I just said that what they said to me. I said to all the people that I'm trying to black wearing my hair in braids, but then you must be trying to white wearing your hair straight. That don't make sense, huh? So why you say to me when I said that why can't say that? I ain't no fucking racist. The last time that
They're both sides are wrong. Straight hair isn't synonymous to white people, but box braids is not synonymous to black people. So I get why she's pissed off. She's
I
just
think
trying to
that was
shoot
her
back.
point.
Yeah.
That would be like me trying to say that. It wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
So
She's trying to shoot
I
back,
think-
but it's just
she
like,
right though.
Yeah, I
No,
don't-
she right.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like she's shooting back at them. Like, look, if based on y'all logic,
Yeah.
if box braids is synonymous to black people, then straight hair is synonymous to white people. No, it's not. That's what she's saying. So she's like, I will never understand. Black women, I need y'all to like sit me down and break it down to
There
me
is
like
no,
a 5-year-old.
they're not going to make any
And
sense.
they're not going to make
you.
any sense. I know they're not.
They're going to walk you around in a circle and bring you into a rabbit hole of how oppressed and how misguided and mistreated they are.
And how
And
their
disrespected.
beauty is
As a whole.
underrated.
Yeah,
Yep.
and that has nothing
And
to
I'm
do
like,
with
you're right. You are oppressed, and your beauty is disrespected. You're not appreciated. You're never you're never associated with trends in beauty. But you don't own the market on fucking box braids. Anybody can wear them shits.
That's a fact.
That's
I don't
it,
know
bro.
why y'all want to like. It's other things that I will be trying to fight for as a black woman than fucking box braids,
Like
bro.
and that's the whole thing though. It's like, what is black culture? They try to make that inclusive, only allowed to be for black people, inclusive to black people only, and that doesn't mix. And you're trying to exclude the world, but that's not right or even possible. For one, if we are a black culture and we want to be accepting, you know what I'm saying? We want to be accepted. That means we have to be accepting of other people. We have to let other people come into our races. So a girl putting black braids in her hair, and then you're like, oh, you trying to be black? No, I like the braids. I wanted to put them in my hair, and that's the end of the story.
I don't know what people. Black women in particular. I don't know
Like,
what the
and
fuck
then-
they want.
Then what is that saying? The imitation is the greatest form of flattery. So wouldn't you be flattered that a girl will see, oh, that black woman has black braids? I want to do that to my hair too.
Here's
that
where I
doesn't-
get the argument with black culture. Is typically what happens is when somebody outside of black culture do something and capitalize off of it, they make it seem like they're the fucking innovators of it. So I get that argument of that. Not in box braid. I don't give a fuck about no box braids. I'm sorry. If y'all want to yell at the poor girl, do your thing. I'm not fighting that battle with you. But as far as the entire black culture, what typically happens is motherfuckers outside the culture come within the culture, capitalize off the culture that we don't seem to be able to capitalize. It ain't like we don't try. It's you motherfuckers who literally act like, no, we not fucking with that. And then Kim Kardashian come with some fucking braids. Oh my God. What are those cornrows? Oh, is Kylie Jenner the new face of cornrows? They do shit like that.
No, what they
That's
was calling,
backhand shit right there. That's some slick
no,
backhand
remember
shit.
they was
they
trying
do.
to change. What were they calling the shit? Something different. The braids, the boxer braids.
They was trying to change the name of it or some shit.
Yeah,
It was some weird shit. I get the argument when they try and steal black culture, make it seem like they made it up, and then capitalize off of it when we got the best hairdressers in Atlanta every year in the annual hairdresser festival. These motherfuckers can't get a single look, but the moment a white girl throws some shit in her head, y'all act like she created water or some shit. So I get that argument as far as culture in general, but I'm not about to be sitting here arguing a white girl that got box braids in her hair. I don't give a fuck. That ain't no argument you putting me in.
No, but I think that black women reach for things like that because they know that there's something that they can try to dictate. They're right. I hate to say it, but when I used to say all the time about darker skinned women that they had like a complex where they were insecure and overly confident at the same time. And I think that black women do that at the same time. So they see a white girl who
Imitates black culture. We can call it that.
But then in the eyes of mass America, they call the girl beautiful at the same time. So they say like, okay, this beautiful girl is now taking our culture and trying to make it even. She thinks she's making it better. So we're gonna try to attack her because we want to be the face of beauty. That is our shit.
At least of our shit.
Exactly, and we want to be the face of that, but they don't get. They are misrepresented. But this is a reach for them.
I think it is.
and
It's
I
low
think-
hanging fruit.
Yeah,
it is.
exactly.
Even if you want to, even that's even a better. That's a better example.
That's exactly.
It's low hanging fruit.
Anytime a white woman puts braids in her hair, here comes black women. Oh,
I'm tired of y'all stealing our culture. I'm tired of it. Motherfucker, how about you go holler at them about that makeup, bruh? That's $1 billion industry.
Hey, you're talking about hair.
You talking about hair. Like hair is $1 billion industry too, but you talking about one fucking hairstyle, bruh. Y'all need to go holler at them about some other shit. For one, the culture as a whole need to stop being so accepting. I personally think that. Because at the end of the day, y'all saying y'all want to be accepted. How long are we going to wait to be accepted? But we keep letting motherfuckers in, and they keep doing what they doing. Yeah, let's bring the Kardashians in. We're going to bring these people in, which I don't really like using Kardashians as an example because I don't really see them stealing black culture and capitalizing off of this shit. They literally just capitalize off anything they do. The bitch said,
That's a fact.
rise and shine and try to trademark it. So that is not them stealing black
They just
culture.
trying to get
They
money.
just try and make money off every fucking thing they do.
they
That's capitalism. And
They
I
really-
ain't knocking the hustle, baby.
trying to make money because they know they got a camera in their face.
Exactly.
Let me get paid.
Anything they do, they like, yo, I'm trying to trademark and capitalize. This bitch said, rise and shine and try to trademark it. I don't really call that cultural appropriation. I call them motherfuckers.
Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, I don't call that cultural appropriation. I call that capitalism. Them motherfuckers, they try and capitalize on everything. But black women, like, stop it. Like, I think we need to stop. For one, y'all need to stop being so accepted in the culture because what they'll do is they'll quickly accept some white people and some shit and shit on black men. And then when some shit happen like this, they want to be like, well, where's black men at? Why y'all not sticking up for us? Bitch, I'm not arguing about no box braids.
You just said
Bring me
fuck
something
me.
else. Yeah.
You
You
just
said fuck me for one, but I ain't gonna take that to heart because I know how
See,
y'all
that's
get.
the thing, though. We don't
Bring me
do
something
that.
else.
We accept the white boys that want to come in and be like us. My nigga, we
We
make
do,
them niggas
actually.
cooler than the motherfucker. I.e. Justin Timberlake.
Logic.
I.e.
Well, Logic ain't.
No,
Logic
we
just not cool.
We ain't
He
embrace
just not
him,
cool,
but
though.
we
Like,
did fuck with Eminem.
We let and ain't
We
say
let
shit
Bubba
to him
Sparks
in 20
in.
fucking years.
We let Gary Owens in.
Bubba Sparks. What's the nigga that look like Bubba Sparks too?
Bubba Sparks blacker than you, Lason.
Them niggas is Houston in the motherfucker. What's the other nigga in Houston? Paul Wall.
Paul Wall.
He got a black wife and everything. He ain't never disrespect black culture. This nigga ain't do nothing but make grills for niggas.
Yo,
he
but
understands
is that-
Houston
but-
culture.
See, and that would be the thing, though.
He
So
is
you-
ingratiated
Exactly.
in black culture,
when,
my nigga.
when Eminem had a do-rag
Call it
on,
what you
nobody
want.
said a fucking word.
No, but here's the thing with them people though. With Eminem's, Bubba Sparks, Paul Wall, all them, they know they're white. They understand they're white, and they understand that they're white within black culture. So the least they're gonna do is big up black culture. They don't be out here acting like they invented this shit. Paul Wall ain't out here saying, yo, I invented grills and syrup. You know what I mean? Bubba Sparks ain't out here saying, I invented talking about booty. Knowing Uncle Luke and them talking about pop that pussy back in 92. And they the reason why niggas can't even talk about booty on the record.
That's a fact.
Because them niggas went through the trials for that.
Explicit.
You know, yeah, they the ones who went through that. So that is where the difference comes in that with the men, because we ain't letting niggas come in. When Vanilla Ice tried that shit, what did niggas do? What did Suge do? Suge Knight himself went down to Miami, hung the nigga off the balcony, and said, don't disrespect black culture. Matter of fact, sign me your shit right now. It didn't hold it court, but that's the kind of shit that we do. We get you the fuck out of here when you disrespect our shit. Black women don't do that. They will let these white people disrespect black men and don't say shit. And then when they get fucking box braids, they looking for our help. Bitch, bye. I ain't fucking fighting.
But
for
they
no
crying
box
about
braids.
box braids. We ain't crying about the nigga Justin Timberlake walking in with a fucking handkerchief and Jordans on.
Fact. Or them
Nigga,
braids he
like,
put in his fucking
or the
head.
braids, nigga. We
Oodles and noodle head.
word,
Yeah.
nigga.
I ain't about to be arguing with no shit.
we,
like
we
that.
wouldn't we ain't mad at John B. We love John B.
Yo, he white.
John,
I thought he was one of them light skinned niggas, but you know what? He is white. Yeah. We don't give a fuck. We don't care.
We don't
nigga.
give not one fuck.
We
love
don't
them
care,
niggas, yo.
man. Cause
Come
them,
on
but
in.
they also don't disrespect though. That is the difference though. We don't
What
allow
is
disrespect.
What is disrespect?
When you come into culture with Vanilla Ice, when he like, yeah, you know, I'm hood, I'm from the this, I feel like I'm the best rapper. We get the fuck out of here. He actually had white rappers dissing his dumb ass. So what? Like when you get to talking slick, like Eminem has never disrespected black culture. Has he argued with Benzino? Yeah. Has he argued with Ja Rule? Yeah. But he had personal issues with them. But he's never act like, yeah, you know, I feel like as far as this whole rap culture, I'm the best to ever do it. And, you know, these black people can't rap better than me. He ain't never say no shit like that. But has he said, I feel like I'm the best to do it? Yes. Most people are going to consider him one of the best. To me personally, he's one of the best to ever do it.
But I guess rapper would be a better thing. Would be a bad equivalency because it is more competitive,
test.
and it's like so it's a competitive nature. I'm talking like even just bringing them into black culture. So we not only do
Gary Owens then.
Yeah, Gary Owens, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
He a comedian who he got a first show on BET. I don't understand how that happened,
but
he don't disrespect black culture. You never heard him say some slick shit about any black, like I was like he do
Owens,
comedy shit,
he a
but
funny
he's never
motherfucker.
said
Yeah.
anything slick or disrespectful to like black culture. So he don't say, hey, I don't fuck with black people because they be on some funny style shit, or I don't fuck with this like because they be on this.
That's I feel like that's over the line. With women, when they start reaching at these girls, it's literally over braids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like something as simplistic as putting a braid in their hair. Now they're like, oh, we own braids.
Listen, even when dude,
So-
the first perfect example. Remember when dude was talking about Meek Mill,
Who?
the one comedian or the one actor, the white actor from what's the joint with Wesley Snipes? White Man Can't Jump.
Woody
Oh
Harrelson?
yeah, Michael Rappaport.
Michael Rappaport.
Oh yeah.
Remember?
When he was talking greasy,
And
what
he
people
stuck
do?
up for the nigga?
No, I'm saying you talking about when he was talking greasy. Which one? No, he said something else. Who was he was talking greasy about then?
No, because listen, no, that Meek Mill was talking greasy about him. Like, yo, you can't talk about it. You ain't part of our culture. You got his, nigga.
Michael Rappaport? Yeah.
Yeah,
He
got
been
his, my nigga.
He
Just as much
this
as
is what I'm
Gary
saying.
Owens.
But when he started talking greasy, what did niggas start doing?
Oh no, they checked Michael Rappaport.
We checked Michael Rappaport,
That's
but we
the
also stuck up
difference,
for
though.
him.
I know. I'm saying, but we will check a nigga quick. We don't let
just
these
keep
white
it
men
real.
walk. That's what. Yeah,
We
He
keep
get-
it real.
he'd come in. He'd say he was cool with all that cachet shit. He started talking slick. Niggas checked him.
Yeah,
he got his
started
ass
talking
back
crazy.
in line.
He
You
said,
know what I'm
"Hey,
saying?
Mike, you tripping?"
Yeah,
But hey, Meek, He good.
And that was that.
That's it.
But black women don't do that, son. They
They
will
try to
let
cancel people and
motherfuckers
shit.
talk Greek. They letting Oprah produce this fucking bum ass show about sexual predators in the music industry, and she coddled up to Harvey Weinstein. Like this, black women will not check Oprah on shit she do. When Don Imus called black women nappy headed hoes, Oprah brought her ass on the show and brought black women on talking about hip hop culture is the problem. That's why Don Imus felt like he can say some shit like that. So then when you asking us for your help over some box braid, bitch, get out my face. I'm not helping you with no shit like that. When you let Oprah do this and you let that motherfuckers throw this, I think it comes down
their battle
like
is emotional. I think the whole problem is that they go into an emotional mindset of like, oh, boom, I'm about to get you canceled because you're hurting my feelings regarding whatever
it
you're
is
doing. Oh, is that box braids? Oh my God. Cancel her. She thinks let's cancel Kylie Jenner because she thinks she invented braids and we've been doing it forever. No, my nigga, that's not the fight. That's the wrong hill you want to die on.
I'm not dying on that. I'm not even coming to the. I'm not getting in the car to go to that hill.
That's the wrong hill you die on.
I need you give me something more tangible than that. Because for one, how can you monetize box braids besides physically putting them in other people's hair? How do you monetize that? There's no monetization for that.
Listen, yo, you got to pick your battles. They don't pick the right battles ever.
And I ain't fighting with not that one. And you call, you niggas just let white women walk amok just so you can have sexual access. Bitch, I don't even fuck white girls. So what are you talking about?
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a whole fact. I don't even like white women, so I have no dog in this fight.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not arguing I'm not gonna argue for box braids.
Yo, and that's another thing though. Black women don't allow you to be objective about their struggles.
Nah.
Like you can dead ass tell them like, yo, you're wrong. They're like, oh my God,
you don't understand. Of course you don't get it.
Of course you're against us. No, sometimes you're wrong, yo. That's it.
If black women listen to black men, the right black men, they'll be a lot further in life. They are literally arguing for equal pay, but they're fighting against black men as if black men are getting equal pay to white men.
Yo,
like, bitch, are you dumb? We don't even.
Marv, but
it's too much logic.
Can't say they have to listen to the right black men. Like, how many right black men are there?
I think it's plenty. Just don't think they have a voice or much of a voice because black women silence them. Like, literally, we'd be like, we need equality in, let's say, in movies. We need an equal pay scale in movies. These motherfuckers will literally skip black men and go straight to black women. Not saying that black women and black men shouldn't be equal, but they won't even fight for the black men. They're like, no, fuck you niggas. We need a black woman to be at this position. We need a black woman who be here. I'm like, why don't we just fight for all black people so that way when it's a black woman's time, like if y'all wanted Kamala Harris, then it would just be a simple fact of we want a black person in office.
Well, I think that's a little off where I'm going with it. I'm thinking more so like this. If black women really wanted, equal rights, or if they really wanted to be like heard, they would pick the right battles. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like not a box braid here or fucking a black girl speaking like or trying without emulating our mannerisms and tone or whatever.
Like hood rat shit.
Yeah. Like
that Whoa Vicky.
Yeah. That wouldn't be something I would pick. That wouldn't be a battle I pick.
Hell no.
No. I'm going for the real battles. Like, okay, why isn't Viola Davis, a leading lady? Why does she have her own leading roles in Hollywood where you see Meryl Streep? You give her a fucking.
Why wasn't Viola Davis Harriet Tubman?
Exactly. You give a fucking Meryl Streep Devil Wears Prada. That shit does crazy numbers, and I'm pretty sure it's other roles that you can give a black woman that would do the exact same thing with a movie like that. You know what I'm saying? That's
the battle you fight.
That's the battle you fight. But the reason they are ignored because they picked those battles was kind of like a boy crying wolf.
Yes, correct. Yes, they start picking so many micro battles that when the major battle comes, but some people are so exhausted of hearing y'all cry about everything. They're like, hey, it's not even a real thing. You guys are. It's just like that shit you said about the hair. It's just like you said about this. It's not a real battle. And we looking like, wait a minute, this one is a real battle. Actually, Viola Davis should be having better roles, and she damn sure should be getting paid like it.
Or the Oprah thing too, or even speaking out against. That's something you say against. So I wouldn't say go cancel culture. Cancel. Fuck. Cancel culture. God damn it. Holy shit, couldn't get that out. Cancel culture on Oprah. I think that'd be fucking stupid.
Nigga stupid.
I think you need to look at some of the shit she's doing.
Like no, but I don't believe
She has a history of doing.
I
this,
don't
though.
believe in cancel culture.
No, not even just. I'm just saying, like, I think you just need to be looking at. I think she need. It's sometimes
No,
you gotta
because
check
this is the
her.
thing, though. How much does she know Harvey Weinstein? You seen a picture of her next to him, but she wasn't in a nigga house. She don't know what the nigga doing. You feel me?
How was she in Michael Jackson's house? Who in hip? Let me play this. Who in hip hop's house was she in? Because she didn't like them niggas.
Yeah.
She didn't like Ludacris.
Well,
50
she don't
Cent.
like them because
none of
she
them
ugly.
niggas.
So your point.
She don't like it because she pear shaped.
So to
That's
your
why
point-
she don't like those
so
niggas.
to your
Yo.
point, it's like, is she gonna expose Harvey Weinstein the way she's exposing all these other
Just
guys?
keep the same energy across the board. If you are against
feel
sexual predators, keep the energy. You are in the entertainment business, and you want to talk about sexual predators in the entertainment business. You need to talk about all of them.
Yeah, why hasn't she talked about him yet?
I'm sure she has. We don't. How many?
She hasn't. I promise you, she has not.
I'ma have
And
to
that's
look
the
that
issue. She did this shit with Don Imus. She did that shit with the meat industry. She did this shit with Weight Watchers. She's now about to do this shit with Russell. What's his name? Fucking Russell Simmons. She doing this. She about to do this shit with him. She about to do another joint with Michael Jackson. Then the motherfucker she brought on her show that did the documentary, where's his credit? How does he come out of nowhere with no credibility and you bring him on Oprah's fucking show, which we know what that does to your shit when you go on Oprah's platform, with no credibility on Michael Jackson, but you won't even speak on none. It's plenty of people I'm not just saying just go attack white people and not attack black people. I'm just saying have the same energy of all of these people. All of them. They're all sexual predators, right? Have the same energy on all of them. But you are literally focusing on certain motherfuckers, and it looks funny. And when we start doing a backtrack of your history, we notice you got a constant history of doing this kind of shit when it comes to black people. You will not say shit to these motherfuckers. She said, oh, after watching that, I won't eat meat again. They said, bitch, go to Texas. You about to apologize about saying that. You going to parade around. Remember that? You get a car. You get a car.
Yeah.
That was from the shit she said, because she said I wouldn't eat meat no more. And the meat industry said, no. What the fuck are you talking about? Because that's the kind of pull that Oprah had.
The meat industry said no. You're gonna eat.
No, it
meat.
wasn't just me. It was the advertisers, like the people that's paying her for them shows.
Same thing with Don Imus. She talking about Ludacris because Don Imus called black women nappy head hoes. What the fuck does Ludacris got to do with that?
Cause man, he was calling bitches hoes, hoes and tricks.
Hey man, Don Imus did that shit on TV, man.
All right, we talked about everything except the new music. Roddy Rich's project.
Roddy Rich.
You guys liked it?
I fucks with it. It's long, but I fucks with it.
It's not my type of music all the time, but I don't know why I wanted to hear that project so bad, and I listened to it, and I'm like, wow, this is really fucking good.
It's called Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial.
Why is everybody so fucking antisocial? Why is everybody in that bag, yo? It's like everybody is like, yo, I got mental problems. I got mental problems.
We starting to grow we starting to see a crop of rappers that literally grew up on the internet.
All right.
So the antisocial shit, what they meaning is in person. That's why you see Summer Walker shivering like fucking booty meat when she get around too many people, because she was like, I can be literally myself when I post these videos because it's just me in the room with the camera. But the moment I get in front of a bunch of people, like this, I
The
don't
level
know.
of confidence you have to even put a video on the internet knowing that people are looking at it. I don't believe in that antisocial shit that she pulling. But that's just my own opinion on it.
I don't know, man. I
Look,
think we
man.
always see people braver on the internet than in person.
No,
Have you ever
man.
seen somebody talking crazy on the internet and you see them in person, they look like a church mouse?
Yeah, but talking on the internet and then posting a video with you in a bikini and a condom over your nipple, my nigga,
Looking dusty.
looking crusty as fuck. But either way it goes, my nigga, or even getting on stage and stripping and getting naked in front of a bunch of niggas you don't know.
Jesus, strip.
Yeah, she was a stripper. So how are you gonna tell me you got social anxiety? No, that's not a real thing to me.
Is it she don't like?
No,
she's not used to
you
people
know what
liking
it
her
is?
for real?
I'm gonna be real. She can't sing
Live.
She can't sing live.
Hmm.
Like
Never heard
her
of it.
vocals are decent. Like she doesn't have like blow your away vocals. Her it's her content of the songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where I think she knows that when she get on stage, it's not gonna sound like the records, and she doesn't want to do that. So that's why she doesn't want to perform.
She's not ready. I don't think she's ready to perform.
But you know what?
You
Again,
have to
we also-
actually be ready. She hasn't been. It's not like she's been doing music for the last 8 years of her life, and this is something that she's accustomed to doing.
I mean, then you got Queen Naja.
some people are natural. Some people
Yeah.
can just get up there and do that shit.
That is true.
Other people can't. Other people need to be developed.
Like, that's where all those writing camps, that's where the developer out of 90s, that's why people be like, why does all the music from the 90s sound so? I'm like, nigga, because they used to get these people off the streets, hold them. Like Chris
Listen,
Brown, they held this nigga for like 5 fucking years before they put him out.
Listen, Bryson
That's
Tiller. Like, listen, Bryson Tiller put out that first project. It was a borderline classic. To be honest with
That was
you,
that
shit is
Krenak. That was
amazing.
Krenak. That was in Usher in the New Wave.
That trap soul.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of, I wouldn't say.
I love them
changed-
kind of
I
songs,
wouldn't
too,
say
so.
changed, but he definitely had an influence on the music.
He was the antithesis of what Diddy did. Diddy put R&B music on those like
Ooh,
hard hip hop
antithesis,
beats,
That's a great word.
and then what Bryson Tiller did was bring that melodic slow shit in with the music.
But they got that nigga out of Costco's.
Yeah, that is true. $600. He said he paid like $600 for like the equipment and the computer total, and he made which was the first one? Was it Don't or was it the other one? Exchange. One of the two.
Exchange was first.
Whichever one was first, he made that one, and then he made the other one, and then he just them shits caught fire, and he just made the rest of the album. Put that shit out and out of here. Stick out here
Listen,
proposing.
got that nigga out of Costco's.
Mm-hmm.
He did that. Put out the second joint, wasn't even half of that.
True. Yeah, that artist development shit matters, man.
You need time. He put that shit out like a year later.
Remember they had Bow Wow since he was
just
4.
need time. He just,
Like, yo, Bow Wow since he was 4.
But yo, you
And
ain't
listen,
never seen a
listen, you
nigga
look
with
at-
11 years
no,
old
but
with that kind of
perfect
charisma.
example. Perfect example. You look at a nigga like Black. Black, like, yo, y'all not about to do that to me. If it takes me 2 years to put out another single, then fuck y'all. It's
He
gonna
been-
take me
yeah.
2 years, my
But
nigga.
he been.
I think he was a writer. Wasn't he a writer?
He been in the industry for a while as a writer and shit though. He
But even when I don't know if you watched the pull up that he had with Joe Budden. He was saying that
Yeah.
shit like, yo, when I was with fucking Flow Rider,
mhm.
like, yo, I'm not doing that shit. That shit I'm not doing.
Oh yeah,
Y'all want me to
I
just
remember
push
that.
out shit. I'm not doing that shit. That's not me, and it's not a good look for me.
Shit, it's working.
I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
A fact.
They got to get people back. They got to like. I don't know who can take the reins. Maybe motherfuckers need to stop hiring their cousin as their manager, but you gotta get back into artist management. You gotta put these motherfuckers on stage and get that shit out of, because like what happened with Summer, this shit is looking
She
crazy.
they niggas is money hungry. She can't sell out a show of 50,000 people, so they putting her in front of that many motherfuckers. No, put her in front of 3,000 niggas. Let her go perform for small crowds.
Now I'm telling you, man. Yeah, Usher
Like, it just don't
13.
make sense.
and developed him to be Usher.
And then even on her first album, she's got niggas like Usher on her album. Like, you got, like, you put
That's
her
because
with.
that's an ATL thing.
Yeah,
The niggas
okay.
show wild love. That's that.
No,
the
that
ATL.
is
You
true.
ever notice that? The motherfuckers in
Atlanta
Atlanta
show
they
more
will
love than
show you
anybody.
That's because they got shitted on for so long, and they know what New York did wrong. They're like, nigga, all New York did was hate on each other because niggas from
That was
20
it.
minutes
Yeah.
away.
That's they
Niggas
did.
live
That's
20 minutes away. You hating on a nigga. I'm
niggas.
like,
That's
you're not
New
about to
York's
do that shit.
downfall, son. They hate on each other.
So they're like, yo, we showing nothing but love. So you will see Gucci just grabbing any and every nigga out of Atlanta that sound like he about to
Gucci's
be hot.
responsible for all them niggas.
Yeah, yeah. All them producers. That's all. Metro.
Producers and a lot of them rappers.
Mike Will made it, which is I'm thinking these two niggas to me is some of the hottest.
Any
niggas.
rapper that can-
Zaytoven,
Man,
that's Gucci.
all these young rappers that came out of Atlanta, Gucci. Any rapper that was younger that went to Atlanta,
Because of
Gucci.
Gucci. And guess who they talked to when they got there? Waka Flocka mom. Who managed Waka Flocka mom? I mean, Waka Flocka mom managed? Gucci. Aunt Rainey. That she was first she started in New York, but then she went to Atlanta because she saw Atlanta was bubbling. Nobody gives her credit. They need to give her fucking flowers. Nicki, French, Gucci, Waka, all of them was under her at the same time. All popped under her.
French put out an album.
Come on, man. I ain't listened to it.
I listened to the
I
second
didn't
half.
hear it.
You said it's like, yeah?
It's two
He
discs.
put no stylist. He put when I looked at the track, I was like, what the fuck is this? No, it was no style. What's the other shit he had? It was no stylist.
He had another record with
like
Sway Lee
3
on there.
old shits on there.
He had another record with Sway Lee on there. It wasn't terrible.
It ain't unforgivable.
No, it wasn't even unforgivable.
Oh, you never gonna catch the unforgivable vibe. For one, it was Sway Lee record. cleared the shit out of that record though.
Fat Joe album wasn't bad.
No Shopping, Lockjaw.
Yeah.
I like Fat Joe album. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't like, I'm not gonna listen to it every day to be honest.
I didn't hear it.
But I was extremely surprised. I felt like Wayne and Eminem were surprisingly decent as far as their verses because we always felt like they've been quality wise have been like
Bad.
tumbling. And then Eminem
Yeah,
like
same
kind of
cliff.
dissed Nick Cannon. Eminem, one day we're gonna talk about how Eminem ain't got no real bodies on his resume, but we'll get to that another day. Yeah, I know y'all gonna see Benzino on there and a bunch of nothingness. You know what I mean? He got no bodies whatsoever on his resume. But Eminem and Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne in particular, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, how did Fat Joe dig this verse out of Wayne? Like this shit. All right, son. Yeah, I'm like, oh, Lil Wayne back? Like this is Lil Wayne we about to get?
I hope.
I hope so too.
Oh, what else? Who else dropped?
It was. Yeah, I niggas don't listen to Sammy.
Just yeah, niggas don't listen to Sammy. Like
He on
that was
that- he
about
on
to be
that-
an insult. Like y'all niggas don't listen to Sammy. Nigga, no, we don't.
Send me who?
Max B dropped.
Oh yeah, Max B dropped.
I didn't listen to that. Iggy Azalea dropped.
Man,
I didn't
shout
even
out to
know.
Max B just coming home, dropping the album.
He home?
Get home? Yeah, he's home.
Oh, I
nigga.
didn't know that. Camila Cabello, y'all niggas don't fuck with her either.
All right, y'all want to move on to sports before we get out of here?
Yeah, let's get the sports going.
All right, so do AB deserve another chance in the NFL?
No, he needs to go to therapy. Something is wrong with that man.
CJ?
That nigga got CTE.
I mean, I told y'all about the NFL.
Nah, nigga was on the internet apologizing and shit. And I knew he didn't type the last apology up because it had words that made sense and shit. So I'm like, oh, that's not him.
I mean, to be honest though, with whole AB, does he probably still have the talent to still play? Probably, yeah. He probably still talented. Like, I mean, come on.
100%.
He looked like he still was
Is he, bro?
talented with the fucking Patriots.
Listen, bro, I'm gonna be real though. If I'm in the Patriots right now, and if I'm trying to win a Super Bowl,
Go snatch him back up.
yeah, you got 5 games in. Can you be quiet for 5 games?
But here's the thing with wide receivers. They don't account for much. Them niggas catching 9 passes for 120 yards is a
See,
great fucking wide receiver game.
See, and that's the thing though. The problem with Tom Brady right now, he ain't getting no separation with his receivers.
He's struggling.
The receivers are struggling to get separation.
AB
not
would be right there.
If you got AB,
Go get Calvin Johnson. He probably still got
Calvin
something in the
King, man,
tank.
Shut up,
Calvin
Man.
Johnson, 6'5" machine.
nigga. That was like 6 years ago.
He retired early because he was at a bad contract. That's a damn shame.
Anthony Joshua. I say Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua and Ruiz.
Man, let some beer belly motherfucker. He about to have. Shout out to Ruiz for about to get increase the pussy rate for all beer belly niggas out here.
Oh, he got his
You know
ass
what I
beat
mean?
today.
He lost, but he had to go. He went the full rounds with full decision, and he still was scared. Joshua still looked scared from the clips I was seeing. It looked like he was scared to get hit.
Oh, he
Like,
was staying
he
away from
felt
him.
like, yo, Ruiz still might hit me with that thing.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
ain't trying to get hit.
Well, I mean, that's smart to stay away from.
Yeah,
I'm not
he
gonna
boxed him.
listen, yo. If I know you can knock me out, I'm not gonna just let you punch me.
I just felt
I'm
like
gonna make you move, and I know you can't move, so that's that.
the way he came in is made it seem like he was dominating boxers. And like the question was always, why are you dodging Wilder? Why are you dodging Fury? The 2 motherfuckers that we feel like is as dominant as you are. And then we see him fight Butterball as Ruiz and get punched in the face. We like, all right, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So like I would want to come back and dominate Ruiz. Like, yo, I don't even want it.
He was
to
looking
be-
for a knockout.
Yeah, anything. Even if it was just like a overwhelming. I don't think it was even overwhelming. It was just like he outboxed him. We saw it, but it was like,
Well, we about to
It
get
was
Fury
boring.
and Wilder in March, right?
yeah, that's gonna be
So,
fire.
I don't really. I didn't have a dog in this fight. I didn't even really care to watch it. It was interesting that it was on in the afternoon today.
Yeah, I know. Because
Yeah.
they overseas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it came on like 2:30. I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? This shit come on at 2:30. That
Yeah.
DZN album, app or whatever that is.
Fire.
How they getting all these fights? Who cutting the checks for that shit?
Who that?
It's this app
It's
that's
the
been
fucking
getting all
mob, nigga.
the
Did you
pay-per-view
y'all
fights.
watch Irishman yet?
Yes.
I have not yet actually, because that I promise I'll watch with Simone.
CJ?
I plan to watch that shit tomorrow.
How
It's like
you-
3.5
how you
hours,
feel
ain't it?
about it? Yeah.
It was great.
Okay, thank you.
It was great.
Okay.
It's mob.
Shit
It's
was
like
fire.
a mob movie.
Yeah.
I love that shit. I love the mob movies, cop type shit.
Yo, but I told you, I put this in the group chat. We don't have a next generation of
Al Pacino's and Robert De Niro's and
To
Joe
play those
Pesci's.
mob movies.
Yes.
When
When
we
they
might.
die, no, who?
You know what I'm saying? What it is
When they're dead, it's
the,
over.
It's a diversity shit that's going on. This is where diversity goes wrong, where they start shutting out white actors to play these kind of roles because they too busy trying to swirl up the fucking diversity.
Fuck white actors, nigga. We need fucking Dagos, nigga. We need Italians, nigga.
They ain't white.
That's what we need. Italians aren't white, nigga.
Well, they are white, but they ain't white.
They don't. All right. Well, we ain't. They. What it is their skin is white, and motherfuckers is trying to get this diversity shit popping. That's why I say like I'm all for that diversity shit, but it has to make
are
sense.
White.
Hmm?
Europeans are white.
Where's Italy?
I don't know. They're in
Europe,
Europe. It's in
nigga.
Italy, nigga.
Europe, nigga.
It's in Italy, nigga.
It's in
What
Europe.
you talking about?
Italy.
All I'm saying is the diversity
Italy.
reason is what you saying is accurate. You're not seeing it because we too busy trying to get all these like diversity.
I mean, how many more
I-
mob movies we gonna get?
Them shits is when they stop being fired. I'll stop asking for them.
Listen, nigga.
For one, black people love mob culture. Let's
You
be
think
honest.
that
We got Ben Affleck.
We
Come on.
listen
Yo,
now.
no, this nigga
listen,
didn't.
listen. We still there are so many mobsters that we don't have movies on. We don't got. So we're in the era of series, nigga.
The young nigga that played
You know how many fucking Italians we can get a Bumpy Johnson fucking series off of?
yeah, they got enough. But
No, I want
no,
see
because
more.
have you watched Godfather of Harlem? Because they have.
I started
plen-
watching that.
I haven't finished.
It's plenty of young Italians in that
young
movie.
intelligent, that motherfucker.
in that series. So I mean, they do have enough actors. You never run
No,
out of
but what it
Italians,
is they're not greenlighting these. What he's saying, they're not greenlighting the movies or the shows like they used to.
no, he talking about the legendary actors, the Pescis.
No, I'm saying,
the
but like
Pacinos,
we don't have them
Yeah.
because they're not greenlighting nothing.
Yeah,
like
we
nothing.
ain't-
Like
yeah.
that shit that they pulled in Godfather and what's the other shit where what's one called snitched on everybody and went and Gangsta died. They get moved. We moved to some suburb. What the fuck was this?
Oh,
shit
you
called?
talking about why?
Goodfellas? Goodfellas. What I'm talking about? Goodfellas. That like you don't know all them niggas is gonna be who they turn out to be, but you greenlight some shit like that and you make it seem as authentic as possible, and that's what you get from that. But that's the problem. They're not greenlighting a lot of that kind of shit. So there's nobody to know who's gonna be that next thing. Because I mean, that was all them niggas was young in there. Pacino, all them.
Fair.
But that's
It was
diverse.
weird. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't recognize Al Pacino at first.
Yeah, it
was
took
weird
a
seeing
while.
him.
It took a while.
I was like, yo, where's Al Pacino? Then I realized.
You watching? Like,
You know,
oh no, this is Hoffa.
it's him.
Oh, he's Hoffa. So fucking Jimmy
But yo, you
Hoffa,
know what
man.
also fucked me up though? I ain't gonna lie. They didn't know what happened to him. So where the fuck did this guy just come from with this story?
He was his bodyguard. I mean, we don't know if I believe it's lies too. Like just like the other nigga that from Wise Guys or Goodfellas. That was supposedly a real story. I think that's all a bunch of bullshit too.
He tried to clean himself up.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a story. I don't care how fucking culturally relevant it is, nigga. It was a great fucking story to listen to.
He gives
Goodfellas.
himself the
I ain't gonna lie,
credit for
Goodfellas.
Body and
Fire!
Jimmy Hoffa though.
Yeah.
Come on. What other way to cement your name in history and be a fucking live forever? The nigga that killed Jimmy Hoffa. Come on.
I look at it like
Fuck
this,
out of
man.
here, man.
The worst thing that can happen to
Come
you
on,
in
don't
life
see it?
is to be a
I
mediocre
hear
white man.
100% hear you on that. Like, do I believe the nigga's story 100%? No. But was I completely entertained by the fucking
movie was
movie?
great. It was amazing.
I'm gonna watch that shit. I gotta wait till Simone can sit the fuck down for 3.5 hours, but I like to save shit for some shit. I ain't saving Godfather Harlem.
Man,
I'm
I ain't
not
saving nothing
Watchmen.
else, my nigga. I'm good on
I'll
watching
tell
TV
you
shows
that.
with my
I'm doing
girl,
that,
my
man.
nigga.
Her
I'm
last
cool.
one, she getting-
Nigga, I'm tight because like I can't watch Watchmen tomorrow.
Sucks for you.
Man, fuck you.
I might be caught up by tomorrow. I'm sure it's about an hour long, right? Am I
Mhm.
mistaken? I love that shit.
No, but I don't know why nobody told me, but that DC show Titans, Titans on DC. I don't know if y'all niggas ain't really into like Marvel and shit like that or DC, but they
I
got a
do.
show. That shit is super fucking good.
Is it?
It's like Robin. And
Robin was good.
listen, son, I want them to make a Robin movie. Like, think the story of like the three Robins. So you got fucking Grayson, then you got Jason Todd, then you got Damian fucking Wayne. You can really make a movies about all three of those with Batman.
DC just fucking retarded.
I mean, listen, son, they can have fucking Joker kill Jason Todd, bro. And then he come back as the Red Hood in the Lazarus Pit, nigga. What?
DC just retarded.
Man, listen. All right. Well, you got anything else?
Nah. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. Sports, nigga. Lamar Jackson versus fucking the Bills on Sunday.
Would they stop acting like
Yeah, I wish they would just stop that narrative that they both dual threat quarterbacks.
Yeah, like stop the dual threat, stop the rivalry. Them niggas is not rivalries, man.
No.
Rivals. They played a couple times in college and like, get the fuck out of here. Like,
No, Lamar Jackson's the truth and
Josh Allen is not.
is not.
Statistically, they look even, but it don't look as pretty.
Eye test, man. Nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Eye test.
You can watch a nigga who's really having an effect on the game, and you can watch a nigga that's out there managing the game. Josh Allen
Josh
ain't
is
fucking
managing.
He's just not fucking it up and letting the defense
Do what they do.
And I mean, it's not like he's not. He does make some good throws, but I don't think he's not Lamar Jackson. He ain't going out there and running for 30 yards, hitting spin moves and taking.
Yeah, they make it like, oh, look at the rushing yards. Look at my motherfucker. He got like I seen him play. He dropped the fucking ball on the hike, picked it up, and ran like 7 yards. And like, oh my god, I'm like, all right, that's a cool play, but it ain't no shit Lamar Jackson did.
Listen, so they said they got like it's like 1,400 yards combined. Lamar Jackson got like 977 of those yards. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the narrative is so
like,
wild. To me,
it's not even close.
I mean, I wish y'all stopped this shit, but I do want to see the game. I ain't gonna front.
I'm excited to watch it.
Man, if the Bills win, nigga.
Yo, my Eagles are still in it because the Cowboys don't fucking want to win.
They don't.
Listen, son, if you're saying there's a chance, my nigga, once we get in the playoffs, it's 0-0 and anything can fucking happen.
all the Eagles gotta do is beat the Cowboys and then win one game, right?
You win 2 games. You
Yeah.
gotta win 2 games.
Don't it have to be the Cowboys though?
You have to,
Because I think the Cowboys own the tiebreaker.
We have to beat Cowboys
And win one other game.
We have to win out for the rest of the year. We have to win out, and then we'll go into the playoffs at 0-0. We have to win out for the rest of the year.
I know the Cowboys just got to beat y'all and then win one other game.
Yeah.
Because my boy a Cowboys fan, and he just keep trying to break. I'm like, bro, y'all losing to who they lose to Thursday? Fucking
Chicago. Mitch Trubisky going out there looking like an All-American.
I'm
Baby.
like, look at
Let's
this
go.
bitch Trubisky.
Man, listen. But this is TrapNerd Podcast, and we out.
Peace.